Good morning. How are we today? We're like a swan gliding through the pond on top of the water. Underneath, our legs are going like Billio, but you'll never know that. Hello, how are you? I don't even know what day this is. Hannah and I came in. I picked her up in the village again this morning. We both thought it was Monday. And then we suddenly realised it's Thursday. Anyway, happy Thursday to you. Now, I've got so much to tell you. First of all, let's do today's menu. Let's do today's menu. Coming up today on Beautiful Blocks, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Pond Life Cushion. Oh, I wonder why it's called Pond Life. We'll find out. We'll find out from Jess in a second. Jess is obviously here. Now, at 9 o'clock, got Bundles of Fabric Fun. You have to watch 9 o'clock. It's got special offers. I've got a fabulous special offer at 9 o'clock. 10 o'clock, Jess is back with the Kaffe Diamond Quilt. And then at 11 o'clock, we've got a launch of Dashwood Confetti Collection. Dashwood Confetti Collection coming up at 11 o'clock. Right now, we want you to get in touch. So the best way to do that is... I told you, didn't I? www.sewingquarter.com is our website. The best way to get in touch is on the web chat. What you do is you go to the website. Oh, you're very close today. I'm going to step back a little bit. You go to the website. You click on Watch Today's Show. There we go. And then you get a bigger screen there. And then you scroll down the page. You see Message the Studio there on the right-hand side. You write a little message in there. Only keep it to like 1.5 to 2 sentences, please. Only because... oh, do you know what? I've never noticed that before. Look underneath where we are. It says Jess Entwistle makes a beautiful Pond Life quilt block, which she'll turn into a cushion. And then Bundles of Fabric Fun. John Scott, that's me, has a real steal for us in the form of some beautiful fabric bundles that just giving the surprise away. Honestly, that's meant to be a surprise. Anyway, go down to... Oh, it's gone already. Products for today's show, all of that, in a minute, as I introduce bundles and fabrics and sewing machines or whatever I've got today, they will appear there. You can either click on them there and pop them in your basket, or if you're watching the repeat later on, you can also pop them in your basket later on. And if they're sold out, they won't be there. You also see at the right-hand side there, the Prim Navy cotton bag strap. We haven't got that today. But as we show you items, they will appear there. What I want you to do is, if you want them... click on Add It to Your Basket, and it'll pop up into your basket. What you need to do is you need to check out straight away if you definitely want it. That's only me, not me adding undue pressure, just me. There you go. Now, look what's Hannah got in her basket. She's got the So Easy triangular patchwork ruler. She's got a McCall Mrs. Oh, that's other products. Where's your basket? Oh, yes, sorry. My bad. She's only got the bag handle in her bag. But she's got 2 of them. That's good. So she's making 2 bags. Anyway, ignore that. Make sure you check out straight away because we have this thing where you pay £1 in packaging for the whole day. So it might seem as you're checking out that you seem to be charging £2.95 each time. You're not. It's £2.95 for the standard delivery. Right. Now, if you want to send it in an email, which means any pictures... If you've got any pictures to send in or anything like that, or longer messages, send them to studio@sewingquarter.com. Studio@sewingquarter.com. Right, I've got something to tell you as well. Oh, actually, can we go back to the front page of the website? Is that possible? Is it there, the front page? Oh, don't worry. I'll do that later. Come back to me for now. Today's quilter's second birthday. I know. Today's quilter's second birthday today. And we have got a special offer going on until stocks last, I think it is. Until stocks last. What you have to do is have a look at this, right? It's a second birthday subscription offer, right? So you can save 50%. So what happens is, instead of spending £77.87, you only spend for the year's subscription £38.94. I know, fantastic, isn't it? Now, is there somewhere on the web for them to go to get that, then? Hang on a second, we'll show you now. No, OK, then. So how do they get that special offer, then, Hannah? I can't hear you, actually. You've got to be switched off. OK, we'll find out. We'll find out for you. Helena... could you just go and ask how the customers at home get that special offer, today's quilter special offer? Thank you. And I've got another special offer to tell you about later, but we ought to get going. Now, Pond Life, this block is called Pond Life. Now, when I grew up, Pond Life was an insult. Wasn't anything beautiful. When you went, oh, you're Pond Life, you are. That went, you know, like you were an amoeba or something like that. Anyway, isn't it gorgeous? Now, it's done by English paper piecing. Oh, apparently they did some yesterday. We're going to go further, and bigger and better and further today. Aren't we, Jess? Yes, she says. Right, OK, we've done 4 bundles. We've done 4 bundles for you. So, in the bundle, you get a free copy of today's quilter. I'll show you about that in a minute, of which the pattern for this is in that magazine. But this one's not open. The one over there is open, so I'll show you that around it later on. 4 gorgeous bundles, starting with the one that Jess has already made. The reason this is here is your bundle will come in one of these boxes, these beautiful boxes. So this is the one that Jess has made. It's Kaffe Fassett. It's Kaffe Fassett fabric, this. It's called Blue Tonal. So you've got the squiggle. Now, I don't know if that's blue or green, because you know that it's not our mistake, but they called them all funny colours, didn't they? So that's the Kaffe squiggle. You get that gorgeous Spectrum Solid. You get the Kaffe raking, which I absolutely love, and the Spectrum Solid, and the thread, and the magazine. The magazine's for free. £21.95. So 2 metres of fabric, thread, and a free magazine. Designer fabric as well, £21.95. Right, the one that Jess is actually going to physically make you know, kind of the demo is this one, and this is yellow and blue tonal. Again, you get 2 Kaffe fabrics. You get the big flower one, which is a Gerbera. Big daisy, right? Then you've got the spot on in the lemon. Then you've got the rake in the blue. And then you've got the solid in the lemon as well. So you get 2 metres of fabric, thread, and a free magazine. £23.45. Now, even if you're not going to do the English paper piecing thing, what a gorgeous bundle, gorgeous bundle. Right, I'll move on now. I have to say, this is my favourite bundle. This is my favourite, because I love this. I love these colours together. I love pink and orange together. Absolutely love them. Gerberas. I love. That's Garibaldi you're thinking of. I think Hannah's hungry. You see. I love Gerberas, but they're useless in a vase, aren't they? Because they either have to wire them up, and I don't like them wired up, or the head falls off after a little while. Anyway, so you get ½ metre of the Gerbera. You get ½ metre of like the dark orange, you get ½ metre of the linear print, and you get ½ metre of another Spectrum Solid. And that's claret, that one there. And the thread, and the free magazine, £19.95. Designer fabric, Kaffe Fassett fabric there. OK, and then last but not least, I've got no idea which squiggle this is, but it's a Kaffe squiggle. I'm imagining this one's either called... It's pink. So you get the pink squiggle, you get the baby blue spot on, you get the pink Spectrum, you get the baby blue Spectrum, thread, and the free magazine, £19.95. OK? OK, let's go and meet Jess. Well, we don't meet her. We've known her for years.
Hello, darling.
It's been one of those mornings, hasn't it today? Do you know, Hannah's... Like, what time is it? 8:10, and Hannah's peaked. Hannah's totally and utterly peaked. Right, now, before we do anything, because you get the magazine for free, I just want to explain, before all of this, this is a free gift within the magazine. Oh! You get this, right? This is... I know. I was trying to be clever, and I did it the wrong way around, but I'll show you those in a second. So not only is the pattern for this cushion... Well, actually, they don't do it as... Do they do it as a cushion?
No, they do it as a block. I just made it into
They do it as a quilt block, and you've turned it into a cushion, haven't you? There's so much going on. Now, you get this magazine free. This is part of the subscription that I've just told you about. This is just free within... Because the patterns... But look, all the amount of information. It's a gorgeous magazine. It's 2 years old today. It's 2 years old today. Sorry, say that again? This copy's not 2 years old, the actual magazine. My friend Liz, very big in publishing, got a funny little friend called Kevin. She has a lot to do with this, doesn't she?
She does. Liberty print there, Alice Caroline.
Oh, just then put a picture of me in. Nah.
Might do.
I doubt it.
There might be a sewing quarter
Who's
page.
That there? I haven't got my glasses on, hang on. Who is it?
Don't know.
Lynn Edwards, MBE.
Oh. It is a great magazine. I remember when this came out, because there wasn't in this country a really good quality contemporary quilting magazine. Let's have a look. Are you there?
Oh, there I
you
am. Oh, and there's Jane, who was in the other day. Worst picture ever of Jane, that. I think I'll get them to redo that one. There's so much, as if I've got any power. Oh, look.
Oh, they're gorgeous, aren't they?
So many gorgeous. I'll stop fawning over it in a minute. Just beautiful, isn't it? Absolute. Oh, Suffolk Puffs, or they call them yo-yo centres.
Yeah, I've never understood why I call them Suffolk Puffs, because they used to be called that, didn't they?
Thank you. Oh, is she? Where was she? Oh, that's Susan who was on the other day. Now, big argument, Sashiko, Sashiko. She says Sashiko, I know. Anyway, and then next issue, Angela Waters is in the next issue. Right, anyway, I'll get on. We've got loads of this. Is it? Oh, no, you also get, in that kit, you also get these gorgeous quilting stencils as well, look. There you can see, look. You get these, now these are nothing to do with the cushion. So every bundle has that magazine for free, which has all that information, the pattern for this cushion, the block, and those free stencils. I'll just put those behind now, where Hannah put them originally. Right, so... These graphics here, just so you know, the blue tonal is this one, and the blue and yellow, blue and lemon, is the one you're about to start working on. OK, shall we start?
Let's start.
Oh, there's the one she's using to make, Jess is using to make. £23. That one's £23.45, and the one I've got in my hand is £21.95. Magazine completely for free. Oh, God, message Christine already. Great magazine, well worth it. Thank you, Christine.
It is a gorgeous magazine. I remember when it came out a couple of years ago, because you didn't used to be able to buy a magazine for contemporary quilting in the UK. I remember my mother used to get them from Australia and America. So when this one came out, I thought, yay! It's really, really nice.
Do you contribute to that one?
No, no.
You're Simply Sewing.
I'm Simply Sewing.
They're all sister magazines. So Simply Sewing, Today's Quilter, and Love Patchwork and Quilting. They're all sister magazines, you see.
Yeah, Love Patchwork and Quilting is sort of like, it's like a younger edge, whereas this is more traditional, but it's still quite sort of...
So why aren't you in that one, then?
Because I'm not a traditional quilter. I'm a crafts maker, but I do quilting as well.
I thought you've got the younger edge.
Sorry?
You've got the younger edge, have you?
Because I'm so young. No, it's just the way I've gone.
I know about this one. I'd have this one being old.
It is lovely. I do look at it every time.
No, I'm going to repeat, because it's not. It's a gorgeous magazine. It's not old. One's for old, one for young. It's not at all.
No.
One's more traditional, which is this one. Today's Patchwork and Quilting is more contemporary.
Yeah.
So it depends what you like. Get both.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
So shall we go?
So, yes. So in the back of the actual magazine are the templates, and also the instructions are on page. Let's find the page number.
On. So the templates come in the main. So, here we go.
So if you go to page 82...
Now, hang on. Is that the template?
That's the template on 86.
So there's the template, first of all, on that page there. There you go. They're got the templates for all the different patterns in the magazine, but they're the templates you're going to need to make this cushion, this block. And then the instructions are on what page?
82. So, yeah, just before. It's the last sort of project. There we go. That's it.
Pond Life. So what they've done here is they've just made the block. Jess has then carried on and made it into a cushion cover. So all the instructions are in there. So how much... You see, if you think about it, that magazine is a fantastic value for money anyway. 2 years old today, we've just offered you that half-price subscription, which Helena's finding out how you can buy. But how much do you pay for a pattern normally, Sean? You're getting several patterns.
You get loads, and also we get loads of different sort of templates. You could use them for this, or you could use them for anything else you want.
Exactly.
So it's really, really useful. So,
OK, so you've got your templates.
Got your templates. Photocopy them, or you can trace them, or just photocopy one and then just cut loads from a particular one. So, for example, we'll start off with this. I've got little examples of them all here.
Right.
So that is A. Which becomes that,
yeah.
Which you then cut it down. You use this to actually cut your fabric out.
Oh,
and then you cut a smaller one.
So, without wanting to teach Grandma how to suck eggs, you see, I would have made a mistake there. So that's the template you get,
That's the template.
Right. That's the one with the seam allowance for the fabric.
Yes.
But for your actual paper piecing, you need to cut the seam allowance off, and you'll have the actual size there.
Yeah. And which you end up like that, so when you turn it over, it looks like that.
Okay.
So you see, I don't know if you can see it on camera because it's blue and white.
Yeah.
So you do that for each particular one. If you think that is slightly small for if you want a slightly wider one, I know when I do English paper piecing, EPP for short, I tend to make the actual seam allowance slightly wider, but that's just me.
That's you.
That's just me.
Right,
that's absolutely fine.
What have you made? Have you just kept that as a piece of paper? You haven't put that on cardboard or anything like that? You've just literally photocopied paper?
Just photocopied paper. And when I ran out of photocopied paper, I just traced around this onto ordinary paper and cut it out. I know that people have used things like newspaper in the past or old magazines just to actually use them because you can either keep them, I tend to keep them if I can, or I just chuck them away.
Remember, whatever you use, whatever cardboard you use or whatever thing you use, you're going to have to stitch through it. So if you're going to use a cereal box, just make sure you can get a needle through it because it might be a little bit tough getting through.
I would actually if you're going to use cardboard, I'd actually just use cardboard for the two main ones you actually cut fabric round. Okay. I wouldn't actually use it in here because it makes it less malleable, especially when you're sewing them together, you need to be able to bend it.
Yes.
So that's what I was going to say.
Okay.
Also, when I actually draw on the fabric with my erasable pen, I tend to draw on the front because when you fold it back, if you want to remove any lines, it's on the material showing. You see, so you can just wet it out. If it's on the inside, it might get a bit, you can't particularly. There are a couple of methods you can actually use to create these. You can either stitch, as I have, which is stitching through.
Yeah.
Because you remove those at the
end. How
do
you get the edges so neat?
You just fold and press.
With your finger, not with the iron?
Yeah, just with your finger. No, you can use the iron, but you're going to end up with, it's really quite close. So
I just my lovely little iron.
I'm going to use that in a bit. So what I tend to do is I sort of fold like that and press it down. One method you can do is you can actually fold one edge, put a little bit of tape, like masking tape, so it holds it, and then fold the others over because then it won't shift.
Michelle in Lincolnshire, I subscribe to all three magazines, all three sister magazines that we just mentioned. I love them all. Love Shelley in Lincolnshire. She's making the budgie right now.
Oh, which budgie?
Oh, over there. Oh, how lovely. Let us know. Send us a picture when you finished them.
I have yet to make one of those toys, but they're just absolutely delightful. There's an elephant, I think.
Oh, no, I missed the elephant. Oh, there's the budgie. Look, hiding up there. Is that the same colourway as Bowie? Oh, green and yellow. Oh, there he is. There's Bowie.
Bowie or Bowie?
Bowie.
I never know whether it's Bowie or Bowie.
It's Hannah's budgie.
Oh.
Not David Bowie.
Oh, I see.
It's the name of her budgie.
Oh, random.
Who eats her food, sits on her plate and eats her food with her. Anyway,
so that's method one. You can sort of tape it and then sew around it. What people sometimes do is they don't sew through the template. They just sew the edges together, but I actually don't like it.
Fiddly,
yeah, it's a bit fiddly. Or you can use a lovely glue stick.
Which
those are different types. There are loads of different glue pens, and you just do a little bit of glue. Have a go if you want.
OK, now don't be frightened. We do different colours. This is a blue one. We do different colours of the glue. Do not panic. It dries clear. So don't worry.
No, it's just to hold it. It's also this method is a really quick way of doing it. There you go.
That's how yours will arrive. It's a fabric glue pen, and when you get yours, it has one inside, and it has a refill. Even though that's got pink on it, it's blue inside. But there you go. It all just matches in. The graphics will come in a second. Right, OK, so show us how you do that.
So,
if you've got any questions for Jess, by the way, just get them in and send them in on the web chat.
Let's just fold it in.
Can we miss that? Do the next one.
Do the next one, just put a bit of glue around.
Now, you're being very, very sparse with your glue.
Yeah, well, you don't need a huge amount. Also, bearing in mind, I mean, it dries clear and stuff, but and of course, then you wash it when you're finished anyway.
But also, you need to get that piece of paper out eventually, don't you, as well?
It will pop out. This is a really, really quick way of doing it. I always think that with English paper piecing, it's a really nice thing to take if you're going on a journey on a train, or you just want something little in your handbag, something like that.
Yeah.
Really, really quick, because then you can just make loads of these. But I'm a sort of slightly more traditional, I suppose. I like sewing it. It makes me. It's doing something with your hands.
You're doing something with your hands with the glue pen.
I know. Also, I think because glue and kids, you just grab it and disappear. So there you go.
The rabbit? What's the rabbit got to do with it?
Kids and... Did I say rabbit?
You said the rabbit, kids and the rabbit.
Kids and glue. So I meant kids and glue, they just tend to grab all my...
Grab it!
They grab all my stuff and it disappears. Like these always disappear. Oh, I wanted a brown pen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
you're colouring in with your erasable pen.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's quite good though, because it'll disappear and they can say, well, I thought sure I coloured that one in early.
Magic sort of writing.
Yeah.
This is great, because you can actually draw on paper and then you can...
Is this erasable or is this something...
It's also erasable. So it works on paper and also... fabric.
It's on the website.
I love this one. It's my new favourite. Okay. So you can see how quick that is versus sort of like stitching it through.
Yes.
So there you have.
But as you say, it depends what folks
about.
Now, would you fussy cut?
I would, yeah.
Hang on, that one's just you only cut one of those, don't you? Because that's just the central piece, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you'd fussy cut your centrepiece, obviously.
Sort of vaguely fussy cut all of them. What you can do is you can actually sort of create one so you cut through the middle of something like this, and then you have your outside line. So you've just got the outside, and that's clear, and then you can move it around your fabric and work out where it's going to go.
Actually, because we do sell, I don't know if we've got it in stock at the moment, we sell that plastic template maker. Paper. But obviously that would be no good for this section.
No,
because you wouldn't be able to stitch through it, you don't want to glue on it or anything like that.
But it's really good for fussy cutting.
Yes, so if you were going to cut lots of these out and you wanted them to fussy cut them, like we had this elephant, I don't know if we still got it, we had elephant fabric. If you wanted to get an elephant in the middle of each one, then you'd use your plastic see-through thing to cut all your pieces of fabric out and then sew it to a paper one.
In fact, you know the templates you've got for free with the magazine, if you've got a bit of an edge to them...
What, these?
Yeah. If you've got... You could always, in theory, just cut a little bit like that off, because you don't need all of it, do you? This is just, saving pennies.
I wouldn't do that.
Well, not necessarily that, but if we haven't got it in stock, that's a really nice way of doing it. Just saying.
Just check the website.
I don't think we do at the moment.
Anyway.
But yeah, get that if you can. So you cut one of those out for the centre, and then first of all, you work out how you want your fabric to go.
Oh, yes, because I was going to say, you have 4 fabrics. How did you decide which one was going?
Ages. Well, I really like the idea of having a dark blue on the outside.
Right. So hang on, with the 4 fabrics that you've got then in your bundle, you've got a bright yellow spot, a yellow plain, you've got the rake blue, and you've got the...
And the zebra.
That's one going across the bottom. How did you decide what went where with those 4?
I decided with that one that I wanted to keep it with a yellow background.
Right, so the equivalent of the dark blue here, you've got your plain yellow, have you?
Plain, yeah, I'm actually using the spot.
Oh, the spot.
And then
so it's not the plain yellow, it's the spot.
Yeah, no, I thought on camera it would probably work better to actually have these, which I've done in the pale and the aqua, do we call this aqua?
Yeah.
To keep that to a yellow, because it shows up better, I think.
So that's this one here, just very quickly show you this one.
So what I've done is the spot as the background, the plain yellow as the... What shape?
Flower.
Flower. And then I've used the case for the star and the squares and the little points.
OK.
And then
you choose your fabric.
Choose your fabric. And because you spend ages playing out, because you have enough fabric with 2 metres to be able to do a few blocks, so you might decide to do one with Kaffe as a background to show, because, of course, they're quite small pieces.
That's a good point. So if you're not making a cushion, let's ignore the fact that you've made a cushion. So this is the block here.
Yeah.
That's the finished block round there, right? How many of those could you make out of your 2 metres of fabric?
Well, if you're not using to make it into cushion, loads, because these are actually quite small.
Yes.
And that's a 12.5 by 12.5. It's actually
the finished block?
The actual finished block is 12.5, yeah.
Oh, OK.
With a
so if you were making like a mini quilt...
Yeah, you could do that.
You could make 4 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, you could, because you think about it. Because if you're having, say, the background once, and then you're using it, alternating. Yeah, you easily could do that as a 4.
So, but they wouldn't all be the same. You couldn't do 4 the same. You'd have to do 4.
4 different. Use all in a different way.
Different but same, same but different.
Same but different. So you could have so you could use them for each particular fabric could be a slightly different look.
Yes.
And then you get to see the lovely big Kaffe prints, because these are quite small. You can't see what the print is, but if you have it as the background, you will. OK, on this blue tonal one, right. Blimey. Once everyone checks out their basket, there's 3 left. That's it. Of this one. Oh, thanks, guys.
For £21.95. We'll check the others for you in a second, but out of that one... There it is. So once you all checked out, there's only 3 of those left. So if you want that one, you need to come in and get it. OK, we'll check the others as we go along now, but that one's definitely only 3 left.
So...
Right.
So what I did, you start with, you make all your pieces. You work out all your particular bits and you make all your pieces. So these are an example of how they all look. It also gives you an idea of the sort of different sort of looks you get to them. So that's just an example of what one looks like. So you might decide, for example, you want to have this as a flower, or, I mean, this I just thought rather liked it as a centre. For this particular one, I used the squiggle.
Yeah.
And then for the finished one, I used a slightly different part of the flower as well.
OK.
So
if you're watching yesterday, they only did hexes yesterday, whereas we've got different shapes, haven't we? So.
The hexes yesterday, they were gorgeous. Victoria did those, didn't she?
Anyway.
And they were botanical. Anyway, so you start off with your centrepiece. You work from the middle out.
OK.
And you tack with a different colour if you're using tacking, just so you can see it's easier to actually do. Always, if you're tacking them on, put your knot on the front, because it's easier to pull it out at the end. Otherwise, it might get buried underneath. So first of all, you start. So shall I start? I'll just show one.
So you work out how many of each. So you know you only want one of those,
yes.
but you need.
Is it 8?
8 of those, or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There can't be 7.
Is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Start there.
Yeah,
1,
8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Anyway, so you make all 8 of those.
You make all 8 of those. Well, you could also decide to mix and match. So you might have decide to use a Kaffe print here. Or,
you could have done.
You don't all have to be the same.
That one, but
yeah, it's so much fun playing with the fabric, and because you're making a block, there's loads of little bits to actually play with.
All right. So hang on. So you've chosen to have the. Is that the rake? Oh no, that's the middle of the daisy.
That's this gerbera.
Gerbera.
Yeah.
That's the yellow.
Yeah. That's
the next
rake.
one here.
These are all going to be yellows round.
And then, right. Okay.
So I'll just quickly show you how you're actually doing. What it tells you to do in the magazine is it tells you. I'll just stitch it. You stitch through the end like that. You can see.
Right. Put it there.
Put it there. Is that near the camera?
And then we can find you then.
There.
I'm not restraining, I promise.
Restraining me. And you just sew through. It doesn't matter if you sew through the paper.
Right, single thread.
Single thread. Yeah,
Sharp
you don't need
needle.
Sharp needle. Small.
Is it a whip stitch?
Yeah, apart from doing it at a weird angle under camera lights with white thread, not ideal. So you just go through. I tend to use really tiny stitches. I always use really tiny stitches. If you want to, you can use larger ones, but it's.
But why would you use large stitches? You don't want them to show, do you?
Yeah, exactly. Just use them. Just whip it through. In the magazine, it tells you to sew round the. What shape is this? Not hexagon. What is it?
What is it? 8.
Octagon. Octagon.
Yeah.
Octagon. So it tells you in the magazine to sew one to the middle, just along the short edge, and then to attach the other one along one of the edges here.
OK, we'll do that first.
Yeah, what I do, it's like...
She's moved it. I'm sorry, boys.
Sorry. What I tend to do is I tend to sew all the short edges of the petals.
Even though the magazine says not to?
Yeah, I sew them all the way around the outside and then I join them. Because that way you actually use one piece of thread just to sew the middle bits, and then you come off with a different piece of thread. The reason why I do that is in the past, if you work it out, if you decide you want to change your centre, you can actually unpick it and just sew another one in. It's really quite clever. I've done that before, where you sew a whole thing and you think, I don't actually like that.
I need to tell you, there's less... The blue and lemon bundle, which is the graphic there, 23.45, the one Jessie's working with, less than 10 now. Less than 10 of those now.
This, the blues on this are really, really pretty. I remember when, I think Natasha had them on the Kaffe show, and they were just lovely. So, what I did, that's one. So there you
can't
go.
really see the blue on this one. Can you pass me a piece of the fabric? So I can just
piece of fabric. Bits and pieces of fabric. Here we go. There you are.
That's the blue. We're talking about this one.
And then the other one is
a
slightly different, slightly paler blue. They go really well together. Slightly different ones.
These are what you get in the lemon. These are what you get in the lemon and blue bundle. OK?
OK,
so carry on. So you've stitched one on.
Stitched one.
Do you finish it off?
I don't, because if I'm going all the way around here, I tend to go all the way around.
OK, so just go again. So the magazine says...
The magazine says
you
then...
Have you got another yellow one? No.
No, I can do one in a sec. What it tells you to do is to sew along that long edge.
With another yellow,
one. And then go all the way around. So what I do is I sew all the way
round.
round.
I do what you do. I'd go that one, 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 then do that one, that one.
So then it looks like that, and then I sew the long edges. And what I tend to do is I tend to do them, because this now is flexible, that's why you don't tend to use card. You want to be able to move, because you're actually doing this. So it's slightly different. So it looks slightly different depending on what you do.
Yes.
Just work what you want to do.
Yeah.
So then what I do is I sew the opposite sides. So I sew one side to here, come off, and then the other one, because then it keeps it straight.
Right, I'll just show them that one. So if you've stitched all the way around the middle there, first of all, right, then what you do is you fold over like that, and you'd stitch opposites and opposites.
Yep. And then fold it again.
To the next one and do opposite and opposite, but you haven't done one here. Hang on.
No, that's the final one, so you can see. I'm just going to do it.
OK, so that'd be your final one there, opposite to
so
opposite.
I do, start off with that opposite, and then fold it the other way.
The other way. Opposing one to the opposite you've just done.
Yeah, it's just the way I do it. For me, it feels like it's going to keep it straighter.
Considering you have such a disordered life, that's quite orderly for you, isn't it?
I think it's hilarious, because what I used to do for a living before now I'm a creative person. I don't know what to put on my new passport application. Designer? Anyway.
Do you have to put a job on it anymore?
I thought you did. It's been years since I actually got one.
I don't think I've got a job on mine.
What would yours be, do you think?
Mine would be fashion guru.
Fashion guru?
That's what it was. I don't know if it will be anymore.
Are you allowed to put that?
Sewing. You can put whatever you want.
Can you? I thought you had to.
That was my job title.
I think, really?
Yeah.
I like the word guru in there.
So you could be a sewing guru.
Sewing guru, but then that, I don't know. Is that sound a bit...
sewing lady. I'm sure you could get away with that one. But I don't think they ask you for your job anymore, do they?
I honestly thought they did. But anyway, I was hoping they did, because I was getting all excited.
It can only been in the last 10 years you bought your passport.
Seriously, I've been abroad since 2006. I know. Look at his face! Look at his face!
That's what happened, children or family abroad.
Children and family, yeah. It's all like, camping in the wet wood.
But you should go camping in somewhere warm.
I don't want to go camping somewhere warm. I don't want to get up from the floor in the morning. I want to get down from a bed.
OK. We have to wait till they're 18. How old are they?
Oh, 10 and 7. I reckon we're almost there. We're getting there. It goes so fast. Anyway, so I'm just going to sew opposite sides. And then you sew your squares on.
I mean, your husband hasn't been abroad since then as well.
Oh, no. He has a different life. He's, because of business, he goes abroad quite a lot.
Oh, OK, so he's fine.
He goes fine. Yeah, he was in Houston a little while ago, so they have interesting conversations with their office at the moment.
Texas?
Texas. Remember when he first went there and he sent us all back pictures of it, and it just looked really, everything was sort of barren and flat. And of course, where we are, it's the opposite. It's really weird. Anyway.
Hannah, where we worked before and they did that Discovery backstage at, what you remember, wasn't the office in Texas? No. There was one with Texas because we had all the cow skins and the buffalo. Yeah, shall I tell you the truth? It was Leamington Spa.
You made it sound so glamorous.
I know, but the thing is, they showed the inside. It was like Texas, and then they showed outside. It was like obviously a building, retail, not retail part. Industrial estate.
Industrial estate. Oh.
Anyway.
It always feels really weird when you go somewhere like Leamington Spa or York or Bath and they've got industrial estates. It feels like it's cheating. Because it's like supposed to be supposed to be really pretty or something.
I mean, it smells pretty. This wasn't in the middle. This was like out of town, wasn't it, Hannah? Couldn't get more. But I shouldn't really say anything. They've built 12,500 houses around it now. So there's this tiny industrial estate with 12,500 houses around it.
Blimey.
Anyway, that's another story. Carrying on.
So I'm just going to sew this one together.
See, the thing is, that's the joy about this. You can sit and chat.
You can sit and chat. Well, I always think when you're doing sewing, it's rather nice to sit and chat. When you do when you have craft-a-thons or something with friends and you all gather together. A craft-a-thon.
Did you have a craft-a-thon this week, Hannah? Did you have a craft-a-thon with your friends? She did. No, because you did paintings this week. They look lovely.
Ooh, very nice.
Is that what it was? Right, OK. I'm so impressed by Hannah, right? She's an artist anyway. She did really gorgeous paintings as her degree. But she's done what's the course called? Screen printing. Right?
Oh, I'd love to do that.
Week 1, right? She's done these amazing Cuban-inspired they've from market stalls. So she's done a meat one, and that was heat press, was it? But that was week 1.
How many weeks is she doing?
12 weeks.
Wow, that'd be fun.
Week 1, and already she's got these brilliant pieces of artwork. From week 1, I'd be still thinking of, better make a screen print.
Potato printing.
What would you like me to do, Richard? Timothy? Yeah, it's not finished yet.
So, you do the last one, and then I tend to then carry on with the next bit. You notice when you've actually got this, it's got a little bit of pointed fabric.
I've just put this. Yeah, no, but I'm just going to show you now. So we've stitched all around there to start with. And then you've done that one and then that one, that one and that one, that one and that one, then that one and that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you do English spread piecing and you think there's sort of bits of fabric sticking out, don't worry about it because you're going to cover it up with your squares. Okay. It all covers up. Bearing in mind you're sewing right sides facing, so it disguises it anyway. So when I've done the last bit, then I add my squares. So, and you'd start sewing one to there, because it's paper, it's malleable.
Yes.
There to there, and then fold it back, and there to there, and you sew that. How long have we got?
Do one, it's fine, you've got plenty of time.
OK, cool.
Marcia, my love, Marcia wants to know about the information about this. We're going to do it, we're getting all the information together for you, Marcia, and then at the end of this hour, so it's about 5 to 7 minutes to, I'll tell you all about the subscription for the second birthday. They hadn't updated the website, so we're just waiting for them to do that. Then at the end of the hour, we'll tell you how to do it. Sorry.
That's all right. I was just thinking, there were so many projects in that magazine that if you like this fabric and you just think, oh, I wonder if I could do something else in the mag, which actually might work, because you might think, oh, I want to show more of the cave print. So, oh, look,
where's that?
There's Jenny.
There's Jenny Fox-Provost, who you'll all know, because she's been on the show. She's very integral to our channel. But look, we sell Alison Glass fabric, look. And that, I didn't think she'd look like that. Isn't it
never
funny?
Assume, never assume.
No, never assume. I always used to say that. Talk and sew and never assume used to be my two catchphrases when I worked in theatre. You know when you do somebody's fabric, and I didn't expect her to look like that at all.
What she look like? Young.
Sally Abbott, don't you notice then? Sally's talent for evoking a fabric collection's mood within a quilt design shines from her joyously sunny creation.
Ooh, find that. Ooh, drags you in, doesn't it? It really does.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, look at that one. Oh, look at the print. Oh, that's really
called Bunnies and Bunnies and Cream. Oh, wonder why it's called... Oh, it's because of the fabric she's used. I wonder what block this is. That is beautiful. Anyway, what were you saying? So
yeah, look at that.
Sorry.
No, that's gorgeous.
You get all this for free. You get all this for free. What's
all
that
the different designs.
What's it called? Apple Cores, that one's called. Oh, I also love look at the edge.
That's really clever. Oh, I love that. I might have to give that a try. That's really cute.
Yeah, sorry, I've been told off.
That's all right. Anyway, so I'll just sew one.
You get this free with the bundles. I'll be back in a minute. Don't think... She's fine. You're all right there, aren't you? Yeah, she's fine. 4 bundles. You get the magazine completely for free with it. And it's reflecting. There you go. 4 bundles. This is the first one. The one that you're actually using is the blue and lemon one. So you get half of each of the Kaffe blue gerbera. You get the spot on yellow. You get the rake gerb in blue. The rake Kaffe in blue, and the Spectrum Solid in yellow, and the white thread, and the free magazine, 23.45. There's what left? 4. 6 left. 6 left of those. That's all. 6 left of those. No. I thought she said a different number. That's why I had to wait. That was all. 6 of those left. Yeah. Right, now let's go to the cushion that you've already made, yes? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Again, you get 2 Kaffe fabrics. You get the Kaffe Squiggle in green and blue, the Kaffe Rake in green and blue. That's gorgeous, isn't it? The Spectrum Solid in like a peppermint spearmint colour, and then the blue solid colour. The free... Right, there are more people got this bundle in their basket than we've actually got, so people will miss out. As you come to check out on that, you will miss out. I'll move that one out into my trolley. Right, next. My fave. I love it. I love the pink and the orange together on this one. So you've got the Kaffe gerbera. You've got the Spectrum Solid, I think that's Vienna orange. Then you've got the linear, like a strawberry. Oh, right, OK, again, there's more people have got this in their basket than we've actually got in stock, 1995. So I shall move that one, because you won't be seeing that one again. And then last but not least, we've got the other Kaffe Squiggle. Maybe you get the free magazine. I feel very much closer today. Is it just me? Just you. I just feel like I'm closer on the screen today. Or... Yes, oh dear, Hannah's having such an awful day today. Squiggle, 1/2 metre. Spot on, 1/2 metre. Pink, 1/2 metre. Blue, 1/2 metre. Thread. Oh, it's got the most in. And how many have we got left? OK, less than 10. Got the most in that, less than 10. And the free magazine. Marcia, don't forget to watch the end of the show and I'll do the details of that.
That, the sort of the squiggle one, the pinky one.
Pink squiggle, yeah.
I think that would look really, really pretty for a girl's bedroom or something. This print, I mean, this design, it just looks lovely. It's a sort of very
Which one?
delicate.
The pink one?
Yeah,
that one?
I think that's really, really pretty. I kept looking at that thinking, oh, I'd like to have a go at that one. It looks really nice.
Right, Beverly says, I have that magazine and I love the apple core quilt, the one we were just loving. I've just started a quilting group right now and they have a guy for cutting. Right, and we're cutting what? And is it a man? Beverly, I haven't got the second half of your message. They have a guy for cutting... Oh, cutting it. Hang on. So a man comes in, cuts your apple cores and goes. Beverly, let me
Luxury.
know. That sounds intriguing up there in Ayrshire. Sorry, carry on.
That's all right. So I've just sewed one side on, and then as you can... When you sew it...
Yep.
I'm just going to... Where's the
camera?
Yeah,
now this is important to watch then.
Where's the camera?
With you, hang on. Now.
There. There. When you sew it, push any sort of overhang of fabric out of the way and just sew through the side, because then what happens is that will be behind.
Right, OK.
You see? And then, because it's malleable, you fold it back.
So you do both sides of that one?
Yeah, then you come off here and then do that one. What you could do, in theory, is start one edge and go all the way round, but I tend to start in the middle because I want the middle point to point in.
Also, if you do that edge and go round... No, it's best to put the point in exactly where you want it, I think. So the way you do it, I think. Not I'm telling you how to do it.
No, that's fine.
But if you start there, there's a tendency it could move.
It could move, exactly.
And then your point's not going to be where your point is it?
Because... And if you find that you've actually had a... sort of covered your template and one feels a little bit wider, you just... pull the fabric in to make it nice and straight. So you sew that, you can just see on here underneath they've actually used a different piece of paper, so you can just see there's a print under there. I really like seeing things like this. Also, when you're doing your squares on the actual Pond Life cushion, you can see where I cut the fabric, I made them sort of alternate, so that's the opposite of that. If you look at the print, that's the opposite of that. So I've
Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah, I was playing with it.
Pamela, taking paper piecing on a cruise.
Yes, brilliant.
Get you, Pamela, especially on sea days. Only problem is it attracts an audience who are fascinating, but I'm still a novice, so need an expert. To go on holiday with you, I'll come, Pamela. Yeah, I'm a holiday expert, and I'll just be able to watch you doing your thing. Beverly says, cutting it out is the only thing that was putting me off. Tried my first... So they got a man in.
Oh, I see.
Tried my first English paper piece this week. Oh, you're very busy, Beverly.
It's really good fun. I always think when she was talking about attracting people on the cruise, it's like if you do it on a train, you usually get kids coming to have a look.
I made... The pink one sold out. The pink one's sold out now as well. Pink one sold out.
Go on.
I used to do wig making.
Oh,
and
yeah.
sitting making a wig on a train, it attracts a lot of attention.
Because
you've got a head.
Train?
You've got a head. Eh, what?
Oh, I've never seen some idea of making a wig on a train.
Well, it's like if you've got 4 hours,
you
could do an awful lot of... It's only like you doing this for 4 hours on a train, isn't it?
Oh, I'd love to see that.
I know. You make the block, you make the gallooning and everything before. You don't do all that.
Gallooning?
Gallooning, that's what you call it. Because you know on your head, I won't take too much time with this, you know all your hair grows in different directions. So you make, like, the shape of the person's head. So you take all the measurements of the person's head, you pad up a head block, and then you get this lace, which has got eight-sided lace, like a honeycomb lace, and you make... the block with all the holes going
so they all go in different directions?
Different directions. And then, so that's called gallooning.
Yeah.
And then you put the tape around the edge, so you finish, you have tape around this edge and then leave that edge because you put lace on the front there. And then you literally knot each hair individually going in the different direction that it needs to go in. And so you're sitting with like a very, very sharp...
That must take
crochet.
forever.
Oh, it takes absolutely forever. But once you get going, it's like this. But you have to be really careful because my friend Dulcie, the barb on the thing gets stuck in you all that. You have to yank it
like
out.
hairdressers as well, they sometimes get hair in their hands and things.
No. The barb of the actual thing that you're knotting, the crochet hook, has got a really... But once it's gone in, you can't pull it out. It's like a fish hook.
Oh, that sounds painful.
So don't mess with me, Jess. I'll get the blooming hook out.
Got all this weird stuff. So you do that and you go all the way around.
Oh, so apparently Penny does hers on a cruise. Penny, taking my paper piecing on a cruise is great conversation opener. Everyone stops to see what you're doing, Penny. Penny, they're stopped at your sheer beauty. That's what they're stopping for, not your sewing. Anyway,
So that's got slightly different middle. I also, because I was mucking about with that one, you could see it changes.
No, you can't, 'cause that's a different...
I know, but just playing with it.
Don't be confusing the issue now.
So you go all the way around, you've done one. As you can see, you've therefore covered your little...
Your dog ears, dog ends, dog legs.
Little thingies.
Yes.
Dog heads, dog ends.
Right, there's more to go on yet.
Yeah, there's the last bit.
Which
are these bits. We won't put them all on, obviously, I'll just put one on
yes.
at a time. But you can see this, you can have so much fun playing with them. You can just see from the same bit of fabric how it looks. No, that way, like there. That. But you can, I just decided, do I want them like that? Do I want them all the same? That's part of the fun, and then it would go.
Oh, I had to cut all mine out. I wouldn't have had that one.
Well, I kind of, I ended up going with these ones in the end.
Yeah.
Because then you've got the dark, and then you can see what it actually looks like. This is why you always put your fabric down. What?
Oh, you know my friend Liz, very big in publishing, right? Got a funny friend called Kevin, who's pregnant now. Kevin's not. Obviously, his lovely wife is. I've got a message from her. What is it? She's obviously not been watching. She's obviously got up late. Oh, she's just be getting out of bed now, I suppose, won't she? She's got 2 kids. They have to dress themselves. Frankie and Claudie in the morning. They have to get up, get their breakfast, dress themselves for school. She's just lying in bed, go, where's my tea? Anyway, she's saying, have I mentioned that today's Quilter birthday? I haven't stopped mentioning it, and at the end of the hour, I'm going to tell you how you can get the special offer. Liz, if you want one, I'll get it for your birthday if you like. I've got your book in the other room, by the way, Liz. Anyway, come on. We've got loads to do. Be quiet. You put me off.
So, I want that one. Give it to me. May I have it?
No, it's not. No.
I want that. Put that
there.
there.
No, get rid of that one.
We'll put it there.
Oh, no, that one's wrong.
Yeah, no, because they're balancing them. No, like that. So however you want to do it, you just play. It's playing. That's the whole point of it.
I thought we were having all of them like that, didn't I?
Well, then I'm playing around. I like the idea of doing them like this. Alternating. Anyway, I'll sew one on, then you can see.
Yes, if you wouldn't mind.
I'll just sew one on.
I've got 4.5 minutes with you left.
Okay,
so
cool.
Spend that time wisely.
In that case, I will tell you before I sew.
Do you know my friend Liz?
Yes, I do know your friend Liz. She hired me. She contacted me, first of all. Oh, there we are.
I don't know what she's talking about. Hi, she hasn't got the power to hire anybody.
She has.
Anyway, come on.
So.
Oh, hang on. So you're not stitching that today?
No, I'm just showing you because you've got 4 minutes to show you how...
4 minutes is a long time. Go on.
I know, I'm just going to show you before I stitch. So what you actually do...
3.5 now, you've waffled
when you've finished your block...
Yes. So we're pretending we've finished?
We're pretending we're finished because then I can sew on.
OK.
When you finish your block, you remove all your tacking threads and paper. So I'm just going to move on.
So pretend that's the finished. Pretend
that's the finished block. Yeah, I'm just going to do one now. What we're going to say is, I have got my forever thing. Every stitcher has a forever thing which sits on the side, and you sometimes get around to it. Is a hexagon quilt, and because I never got the time, and I don't want to go and get loads more of hexagon shapes. What I tend to do is, when I've sewed loads of it, I remove the hexagon shapes and put them to one side, and I'm reusing the paper quite a lot. So,
if you'd come to our Festival of Quilt stand, you'd have got your own cardboard hexes there.
I saw that. I know, and you've got them as well, haven't you?
We have them being made into... Oh, actually, Liz is in charge of that, I think. Anyway, what are you doing?
I am just taking out the paper, just so you can see... I'm just going to take...
Are you taking the tacking out first?
Tacking out first. Obviously, if you don't tack and you've just got glue, you can pop them out, and it's really quite satisfying.
Oh, so if you glue, you don't stitch as well? You only glue?
You only glue. That's why it's so quick.
So the glue hold all the way
The glue holds all the way through.
Oh, OK.
Yeah. As long as it's dry, I mean, that's still slightly whatever, and you use enough of it, it will hold all the way through.
OK. I thought you had to glue and stitch, because does the glue go on your needle? Obviously not.
No, it doesn't. Because
2 minutes.
You also don't actually glue the edge of the fabric, so it won't go through your needle. So I've just removed that, and then what you do is you give it a bit of a squeeze, and you pull your paper out. Like that.
And can you reuse that one?
And you can I mean, it'll have little needle holes through it. Just give it a quick press and reuse them. I mean, I've actually reused some of these. That's why they're slightly battered, because they're reused from that.
OK.
And you do that, and it makes it more flexible as well.
Now, if you were making a wall hanging, not a cushion, could you leave the paper in?
You could, but how would you wash it?
No, it's a wall hanging in a glass frame.
Oh, in a glass frame? Nice.
Sorry, my imagination.
A wall hanging in a glass frame. So once you've done all that, you've got it all sewed together. To actually do your block, this is a 12.5 centimetre square.
Inch.
2.5 inch square. Will be sewn with a 1/4 inch seam allowance, which brings it down to 12. So to actually find your centre, you use your ruler. 12.5, 6 and... 6 1/4. You would mark I'm tired. 6 1/4 along here, 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 and draw lines using your erasable pen.
Yeah.
And then you can line up the centre on your points all the way around.
Yeah.
And then you hand sew, pin it.
Yes.
And then you hand sew it.
Oh, OK, so you hand stitch it to the back.
It's hand stitched to the back.
Could you applique on with the machine if you wanted to?
If you wanted to. You could do whatever you like. You could applique these if you want. I mean, you can actually machine stitch these if you want to.
No, it's an EPP show. It's not an applique show. And then to make the cushion, you just put a border.
Yeah, put a border 12 1/2, 12 1/2. So I did 12 1/2 and added a 2 1/2 square. And for 2 ends, and then just did, so you do 2 short ones, 12 1/2, 12 1/2, and then you do 2 long strips.
OK, now, we said earlier we thought you could make 4 blocks if you were just doing the blocks. How many of these cushions with the backs do you think you can make? Do you think there's big enough to make 2?
Yes, 2.
So, if you think £21.95, that's £11 of cushion cover. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Try going to the shop and getting a handmade, beautiful, exquisite, Kaffe Fassett. You know what I mean? It's amazing value for money. Except, I'm going to leave you in a minute. She's back in an hour. She's back doing this. What television show does it remind you of? We won't say anything. Yeah, not you, Hannah. You can't join in. They both said the same thing earlier. It's gorgeous. She's going back in an hour. You don't go anywhere, because come over here with me. I'll see you in an hour. Oh, it's so confusing. Right, the bundles. Check out your baskets, right? I'm not going to show the bundles. But there's more of you got them in your baskets than we've actually got. So I'm not going to show them but you do need to check out. Some people still haven't checked out. Right, but if you want to buy the fabrics by the ½ metre, then you can. In fact, there's one here that you haven't seen. 2 here you haven't seen. Anyway, let's do it. Let's do squiggle first. Now, don't blame me when you start seeing these colours of these things, right? So this is called green squiggle, even though it's the background that's green, right? Green squiggle, it's £6.95 for ½ metre. I'll waft the first one of each one. Oh, yes, there you go. No, this is a metre. That's a metre, obviously. But you'll get ½ metre there. If you want more than a metre and a half, they've nearly fixed it. You need to ring the call centre. It's not Dev. Dev's not one man. Dev's the development team, just so you know. We have got a Dev, haven't we, who does our microphones sometimes. Yeah. OK, so that's 6:45. That's right, Dev. Right, OK, then we've got this squiggle. Red. I'm guessing that's called red. Red squiggle, same price, £6.95 for ½ metre. Moving on to the next one. Right, now this one is called mauve squiggle. Why? Why is this called mauve? I won't go on because I've only got 4 minutes. I've got loads to get to. That's called mauve squiggle. If you want the pink and yellow one, it's called mauve. Mauve. OK, moving on. Then we've got this one. This is called pink squiggle. That makes sense because they are pink squiggles. Right? Graphics coming in. Yeah, sometimes it's a squiggle, sometimes background colour, sometimes it's neither. Graphics are coming in, £6.95. Right, now moving on to... I love this. This is rake. This is the rake fabric. So this one here is in the blue and white. It's all Kaffe. It's all Kaffe. Isn't it lovely? I think that's gorgeous, that fabric. There you go, £6.95. That's the blue raked fabric. ½ metre, £6.95. Right, moving on. This one is like blue and green. Raked. Graphics are coming in. They're just being a little bit slow today. It's called Cobalt, this one. Ignore those in the background then. I'll move those, actually. There you go. That's called Cobalt. Then look at this one. This is very rich, this one. Love this one. I called this Sunshine, but I don't know what they've called it. Pumpkin, because that's right, pumpkin. £6.95. OK, then we've got Gerbera. Now, look. Oh, Garibaldi, as Hannah likes to call it. Love this one. Love, love, love. You haven't seen this one today. Isn't that beautiful? It's brown. Brown. Gerbera is... Oh, yeah, Gerbera, that's right. £6.95. OK, we've also got in one that you've seen in the blue and the white. I mean, they're all... I love these. These remind me of Anna Maria's Echinacea. That's what these remind me of. So this is Gerbera in blue. Gerbera in pink and orange next. I love this. This was in my favourite bundle, this one. Oh, now there's still 2 of those that have yet to be checked out in the bundle, There's a graphic coming in. There it is, magenta. And last but not least, this is lovely. You've not seen this one either. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? That only arrived this morning. Oh, it's got big threads on it. Hang on. There you go. What colour's this one? Sunshine. Sunshine on a rainy day. £6.95. Right, now, I've also got to tell you very quickly, it is today's quilter's 2nd birthday. So, hooray, happy birthday. We've got a special offer. We have got a special offer. Have a look at this. 2nd birthday subscription offer, you save 50%. So basically, instead of spending £77.87 for 13 issues, you pay £38.94. The way to do it is this. You go to the website. Where's the little box? Oh, there it is. There's the little box there. You click on Find Out More, and there it all is. All the information. Then press up Find Out More again, and it takes you to the link to buy it. I will talk to you about, there's another banner. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Right. There's another one on the... oh, I've got coming at me twice. I'll see you in 3 minutes from now. Special offer bundles. Go nowhere.
Follow us on Pinterest. Search for our Sewing Quarter page and follow us to discover sewing work we create and love.
Britain's favourite sewing show is coming to London, and we'll be there with bells on. The Great British Sewing Bee Live is taking place over 4 days from the 21st to the 24th of September at XL London. If you're a hobbyist dressmaker who's been inspired by what you've seen on the Sewing Bee, a seasoned professional looking for new ideas, or just fancy taking dressmaking up for the first time, this is the event for you. We are proudly sponsoring the Demo Theatre with live performances from designer, author and former Sewing Bee contestant Jennifer Taylor throughout the weekend. And with our discount code SQ241, you'll get 2 tickets for the price of 1. So what are you waiting for? Grab your tickets now and join the buzz at the Great British Sewing Bee Live this September. The Sewing Quarter website is simple and easy to use. You can view a live broadcast of the show on our homepage. Get instant access to our online shop, which has a wide range of wonderful products for you to choose from. You can also enjoy a selection of projects and guides which we have on offer to help you enhance your skills and gain valuable tips. Watch the live shows and you can buy the product which is currently being shown on air. You can even message the studio to ask our presenters or team any questions you might have. Below, you'll find all the products from today's show for you to look at and purchase. On the right of the screen, next to today's products, you will find our simple programme guide listing all upcoming shows. So, join us today at sewingquarter.com.
What do you get when you cross a quilting genius with a superb Swiss-designed quilting machine? Tune in on Sunday the 17th of September and you'll find out. Over 2 shows, Joy will demonstrate a wide range of quilting techniques and sewing secrets. She'll start with a machine quilting masterclass in which she'll explore all the fantastic features of the Elna 730X quilting machine. Then she'll go on to make a traditional quilt block featuring sashing and cornerstones using some fabulous textured solids. Whether you're a seasoned quilter or just starting out, these shows are bound to help you improve your skills, gain new ideas and expand your fabric stash. So, don't miss Joy's quilting tips and tricks on Sunday the 17th of September at 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. only on Sewing Quarter, Freeview Channel 78.
Lovely, Joy. I'll have to tune in. I'm not in this weekend. Joy always has her nails done to match her earrings and everything. No, what not? Yeah, her nails done to match her earrings. So if she's got little flowers in her ears, she'll have the same little flowers on her nail. Oh, she'll be disappointed I'm not here, but never mind. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. Now, I had to say something very important. This hour, if you watch every day and you think, oh, I'll buy some fabrics from John, a fabric bundle for John, this hour, we've brought you some of our most popular bundles But we're doing special offers. We're doing special offers. So what it is, I'll just tell you now straight away. With each bundle, they're all in half metres, you know, half metre increments. In every single bundle, you get half a metre for free as a gift from us. As a gift from us, you get half a metre. Only what? Yeah, only available in these bundles, in this show. I mean, obviously, if you're watching the repeat tonight, you'll still get it. You'll still get it. It's not like only happening at 9:01 in the morning. So if you're watching this show tonight, you will get the same deal, but it's just this one show where we're doing some John Scott. It's bundleless fabric, John, but it's John Scott's... what can I say? Till stocks last. Till stocks last, really. Oh, yes, that's the point. But then there's always till stocks last, isn't it? Anyway... what I'll do is I'll do what I normally do. I'll go through them all. I'll go through them all very quickly, and then we'll go doing mixing and matching and all that in a minute. So, this is my only bundle with 5 metres in it. I just move that there so you can see the different colours. Right, I've got them. Baby blue, baby pink, coral cream, lemon lilac, optical white, spearmint, vintage pink and vintage blue. So... you're getting 5 metres of fabric, half a metre of 10 colours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 colours, right? 10 colours. But let's pretend you're getting the coral for free. £29.25. Aren't they gorgeous? Beautiful. Oh, Beverly. Beverly, I will show you a picture later. Just send you a big kiss. Thank you for your message. Thank you for your message. Thank you. My message. I don't know what was going on with me there. Anyway, you get half a metre. You get half a metre. I can't peak too early because if my voice goes, that's it, and I'm in tomorrow as well. You get half a metre for free. Which half metre would you like for free? Oh, the vintage pink. That's the one Hannah's pretending is free in her bundle. I always said the coral in mine. But you get half a metre for free. Anyway, it was £29.25. 5 metres of fabric. I know. Right, OK, I'm going quickly. Right, now this bundle, right? I had this bundle the other day, right? Linear Brights, it's called. I adore this bundle. Absolutely adore. But today, you get half a metre for free. You get half a metre for free. So you get 3 metres for £24.75. You get azalea, green, grenadine, Riviera blue, sunshine and teal. £24.75. They're beautiful. So which one are you getting for free, Hannah? Grenadine. I think it's grenadine, that one. Oh, she wants the teal for free. I think I'd have the Riviera blue because it's the newest one. It's nice. Anyway, so you get all of those. 3 metres, £24.75. Moving on. If you like the rainbow in spots... Oh, dear, let's get... I tell you what, I've got a spot coming through. You know when it's not there yet and it's underneath the skin? It's not one of those today. Look, aren't they gorgeous? Rainbow spots here. Don't want one of those, thank you very much, on my face. £24.75. You get apple, bright red, lilac, marine, papaya and sunshine. One of those half metre pieces you get completely for free. 3 metres are spot on for £24.75. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now, something a little bit different. Is this called Fire? Oh, it is. It is. Blimey. This one's called Fire. Is it? Yeah. Tomorrow, my bundles tomorrow. I've named the bundles tomorrow. This one, we've got pumpkin sunshine, Christmas red, maize. Oh, hang on, I've got pumpkin twice. Oh, yes. One's in... Oh, I didn't realise. Look. 1 solid, 1 linear, 1 solid, 1 linear, 2 solids. I'm taken in by the gorgeous colour range. So you've got Linear in Pumpkin, Linear in Sunshine, and then Spectrum in Christmas Red, Maize Pumpkin, and Vienna Orange. Oh, I like that bundle. One of those is completely for free. Now, it'll be one of these completely for free. Christmas Red, Hannah wants. She used it in lots of projects. She's making all her Christmas decorations again. I'll let you see some pictures. Oh, actually, yes, she's having a tropical themed Christmas. Hawaii. Oh, I've got a Hawaiian Christmas shirt you can borrow for Christmas Day. She's going to do her... Oh, now be careful you don't clash with little Paul, because he does themed Christmas decorations, and now you live in the same village. Anyway, she doesn't invite him around, he just turns up. Drunk. Vintage palette. Now, look, 3 spot-ons, 3 spectrums. That's a lovely one, isn't it? So the spectrum solids are slate, vintage blue, and vintage pink. And the spot-ons are cheeky pink, silver, and teal. Cheeky's for free. Oh, well, you can choose which one's for free. Oh, now, for some reason, cheeky's a different size to others. It's not. She's not really. Just been folded. It's she. Cheeky pink. That's a she, isn't it, that one? No. Anyway, £21.35, 3 metres of fabric there. OK. 2 more to show you. Berry. This is lovely. Mulled wine is what Hannah's thinking. She's making some upstairs as we speak. £19.65, you get 3. Oh, that seems a bit... Anyway. That's very good value, isn't it? So you get Linear, Berry, and True Red. And then in the Spectrum Solids, you get Claret, Deep Purple, Forest Fruits, and Port. That's very alcoholic, that one, isn't it? Yeah, I can hear you, thank you. £19.65. Which one are you going to get for free? Are you going to get the Deep Purple, Forest Fruits, or Port for free? I haven't had a port for a long time. Little Paul drinks a lot of port, doesn't he? He'll have gout when he's a bit older, won't he? It's not that long away. He's got the grey hair, the balding, and the very suspect denim jacket. Barbara, I'm only teasing. If you're watching, Barbara. We love him, really. Now, this is the one when Hannah's sitting in her bay window, because, you know, she's got the ocean... What's that word when it goes like that, when the sea goes like that? Rolling towards the beach outside her window. She'd put some optical white with this. She'd buy some optical white, look. Doesn't come with it, but look, isn't it lovely? I'll take it away again. Right, so in this one you get Linear in Peacock and Linear in Teal. And then you've got Azure, Jade, Marine Blue and Teal in the plain colours. For £19.65. Wasn't that the year Paul was born, actually, 1965? 75, 85, 95. Oh, no. I've had 20-odd years on there, haven't I? £19.65. Seascape, that one. Aren't they lovely, those colours together? Right, that's all the bundles with all your free half metres in. Goodbye. Loads of you coming and getting this. Absolutely loads of you. Now, remember, it's only available today until stock starts. Now, oh, that's a point. It's all very well me saying, if you're watching the repeat, but if they all sell out now, so if you want yours, you've got it in your basket, please make sure you check out. I'm only saying for your own good, not adding any undue pressure. I just don't want you to be disappointed. Now, guess which one's the most popular? Fire! I think it's going to be one of those shows where number one, yeah, exact, topsy-turvy, number one. You know, on these shows, I should have a stool, shouldn't I, to sit down, really? You know, I know. I can't, well, if I sat there, I could fit my legs onto the desk. Well. So this is the most popular Fire palette. So what do you get in here? Linear in Pumpkin, Linear in Sunshine, Spectrum Solid in Christmas Red, Maize, Pumpkin, and Vienna Orange. So, loads of you got this in your basket now. Make sure you check out. That's what I was going to try and do. I haven't got enough. I want to cut the fabrics, but I'm not allowed. Hang on. I was going to try and do a log cabin, but I can't get that to work. I've gone very quiet upstairs. I'm not making a picture. I'm just doing a block. Oh, if you got that. It's not in this magazine. The magazine from the last hour, that apple core quilt would be beautiful in this, wouldn't it? Obviously, you need to buy a few... now, the other thing I have to tell you is if you do buy any of these bundles and you multiply them, they don't come joined together. So you don't get a metre... You get a metre of everything, but you get 2.5 metres of every fabric. That's what I was trying to say. Right, you need to check out. There's loads of you got this in your basket. And putting in your basket doesn't guarantee you've got it. It's only guaranteed that you've got it once you check out. Well done. Half the stock of this one's gone. That's since I've started doing my... Oh, it's all gone wrong. No, it's not. That's not what I want now. That's not what I was wanting. No. No, it's not quite as I planned it to be, that one. Oh, actually, hang on. I said I didn't need Hella in this, so I've got to iron it myself. I told her she could go off and help Jess for this hour, so I have to be tidy. I love this. Anyway. Okay, there are so many of you got this one in your basket. Not all of you are going to get it. So I'm sorry if you're watching later. But it's good. I think they just have to, address these matters, don't they? So I don't know why I'm folding, because it's going to sell out. I love it. I know. It's like when I did the colouring in. Everybody loved the colouring in, didn't they? It's very therapeutic. Have a look at Fire. If you've got this in your basket, you do need to check out. There you go. 1965, half a metre for free, remember? What? I don't remember 1965. I remember 1966, though, so I must have been about. Anyway, that's going in my trolley because, you see, I'm only 39. I'm going to put that in my trolley because they're all going to sell out. You need to check out your basket. People are going to miss out on that one. Right. Seascape, right? Seascape. Oh, if you got that, let me just put them together. They're going to look gorgeous together. Yeah, the one I wasn't going to show you again, but if you've got it, what I'm trying to say is if you've got it, put them together, look. Nice. So this is Fire. So you need to check out. There's more of you got this one in your basket than we've actually got in physicality. No, I'm not. I'm just showing you together with the Seascape one. Right, okay. Right. I'm going to do that. We've done one like this, I think, before, haven't we? Do what? What are you saying? I know. You do 3 metres of fabric. We're getting one of these half metres for free, remember? That's exactly what I'm doing. Shut up, Timothy. The last one was a block and it didn't work. Exactly. Yeah, come on, let's have a look at my work. Yeah, I'm creating. No, because my creation could go on for a long time. See, it's upside down. This is the sky, and this is the sea. Choppy seas. Who did mountains yesterday? Iceberg. No, hang on. Oh, it's turned into a shark now, isn't it? Now, you see, that's the bundle. That's the bundle. So you're getting one of those for free, right? So you're getting peacock and teal in the linear texture, azure, jade, marine blue, and teal in the spectrum solid. But you know what? This is what Hannah would do. This isn't in the bundle, but I'm just showing you if you want to get some of this as well. Yeah. Oh, yes, I'll get... Cause... No, hang on. I'll do it like this. I'll do it like this. There you go. It's the froth of the waves. I can only do straight lines, obviously, with this because I'm not allowed to cut it out. You don't get that one in the block, but I'm just showing if you were to put an optical white. Blue, well, I can't do clamshells, I'm afraid, with this. Yes. Now, Hannah wants to do a clamshell quilt. Oh, actually, what were we looking at the other day? And there was a clamshell quilt in it, wasn't there? It was with Joe, wasn't it? It was the day with Joe. The book scene, that's right. Right, hang on a sec. I don't know if I can do clamshells. Hang on. OK, once everyone's checked out their basket with this one, there'll only be 10 left. Remember, you're getting half a metre for free. Oh. It's because I'm not allowed to cut it, am I? So I'm doing Hannah's clamshells in blues, look. They're 3D clamshells. It's like a Suffolk Pluff, yes, and a clamshell. I'm just going to show you this so you don't see all the messy bit underneath, you see, like that. Oh, no. That one's not working. I do apologise. It is beautiful, isn't it? It's very haunting, that one. Anyway, I'm going to fold those up now because you're all taking the mickey out of me. Thank you. OK, I'll show you that one next. Just fold that one up as we go along. There's only 10 of these left. If you all check out, there's only 10 of those left. Fire's sold out now. Fire has sold out now. I did try and warn you. Right, OK, I'm with you. I don't know what Hannah's trying to sing up there, but doesn't have very many notes in it. No. Right, OK, so this is the one we want to look at next. This is the only one with 5 metres in it. Hang on, let me fold. Sorry, I'm just trying to fold the white one up now. There we go. Oh, no, I've done that wrong, but never mind. Right. The only one that's got... You're still getting half a metre for free at 10 different colours, £29 and 25 pence. Oh, Beverly, of course, I'll do the subscription offer in a second for you. I'll just do this bundle, then I'll do it for you. Hang on a second. Before we go to Christine's message, I've got... Oh, love the quilt behind you. Christine. Jess is making it in about 40 minutes. She's showing it in 40 minutes. We've got bundles. This is Kaffe. This is Kaffe paint pots. And this is Spot on, and that's Spectrum Solid there. No, it's fine. Right, here we go. Back to this. I've got baby blue, baby pink, coral, cream, lemon, lilac, optical white, spearmint, vintage pink, and vintage blue. Aren't they lovely? They're all pastels, aren't they? Well, that's called the pastel rainbow. That's fine. Sorbets, I could do... Oh, do you know what would be nice in that? That fan quilt, wouldn't it? You know, like you do a quarter of a Dresden. And then a fan quilt. You know, I know what you mean. That'd be lovely in this, wouldn't it? So you have the white as the back. Obviously, you need more than this to do the quilt, but a mini quilt, you could do the white as the background, then the fans in the different gorgeous pastels. Don't forget, you've got 5 metres of fabric here. 5 metres of fabric. Oh, Christine, can't choose. They're all too lovely, she says. But Christine, you're getting your special offer today. ½ metre for free in each bundle. ½ metre for free. It's only in this show, in this hour's bundles, only happening in this hour's bundle. Now, the fire's already sold out. There's less than 10 of the seascape left. Karen, morning, John. So glad I've managed to grab my fabrics before they all went. Well done, Karen. And make sure if you've got them in your basket, you need to check out. Michelle, what does Michelle have to say then? Just coming through, Michelle. Here it is. Can you show us the one at the back of the table with grey? Oh, that one. That one. It's vintage, this one, Michelle. Vintage. Vintage. So you get, let's have a look what you get here. You get, I haven't got it yet, Michelle. Slate, vintage, vintage blue, and then the spot-ons are cheeky pink, silver, and teal. Remember, you get ½ each of this for free. I don't know, I didn't mean to point, sorry. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Ooh, that's a gorgeous colour there. I am into triangles today. I wonder what that says about my mood. Oh, no, do you know what they are? They're, little Paul wears them when he goes out all the time. Pocket squares, aren't they? Do you know what? He's so funny. When he goes out in his suit or his tweedy jacket, he always wears a top hanky and he wears a brooch. Like a lady's brooch. Yeah, have you not noticed? Now, could you come in and totally just do that square there, like that? Oh. I'm anything but square, aren't I? It's going slowly, though, look. Oh, no, I look fat again today. £21.35. You get ½ metre of the... I can't see it. No. That's sort of-ish, like that. Oh, no, that looks a bit, yes. It's pyramids, isn't it? And that one's nearer than that one. No, it's nearer, because pyramids are all the same size. Superiority, oh, no. Oh, no. Remember I just said, why am I doing... why am I doing triangles? Well, I tell you, I didn't do the blooming magazine. I'll do that in a second, yeah. Apparently, if you're doing lots of triangles, it's all about superiority and the pinnacle of success. This is it, I've arrived. Oh. That's what it is. Say that again, slowly. It's a what? A metaphor for pushing myself, overcoming challenges, and being the best. This is the best I can be. This is it. This is it. I'm ever so sorry. I think that's fantastic, but I know. This is the pinnacle now. Made it. Somebody sent me a lovely message on Facebook this weekend saying, you've obviously found your niche at Sewing Quarter, and I feel I have. Upright triangles they were, stable, solid, and balance. Oh, I haven't got any of that. Solid, maybe, but no. Oh, no, mine were definitely equilateral triangles. Because if they're not equilateral, it means I'm tense and what? Risky. Anyway, who asked to see that one? I hope you've bought it after all that. It's nice, isn't it? Michelle, of course it was, Michelle. Want to see the grey one at the back there. Oh, Beverly, yes. She says, we love you as you are, John. Oh, thank you very much, Beverly. I wish I did. Anyway, well, that was a bit deep, wasn't it, for a Thursday morning? Oh, triangles next project. See, I've inspired Christine. She's doing triangles next project. What would you like to see now? Or shall I do this? The magazine subscription. Right. Today, I'll show you the slide, first of all. Today, it's today's quilter's 2nd birthday. And we've got a special deal going on, which means you get 50% off subscription offer while stocks last. Instead of costing £77.87 for 13, not episodes, other issues, you pay £38.94. Now, what you have to do is you need to go to the website. There you go. You see the thing to the right of me there? That it moves around. It moves. See, but you can. There you go. All you do is click on Find Out More, right? And then you go down to press Find Out More, and the whole how you can subscribe. Oh, takes you there. Takes you there. That's a snippet. Oh, that's here. That's this one. That's this one. Now, I don't think you get this one because this one's out already. I think you get from the next one because this one's out at the moment. We had a look at the one earlier, didn't we? Should we have a quick look at this one as well? Oh, what free gift did you get with this one? Oh, I know. It's got a booklet about hexes and things, doesn't it, I think, isn't it? Look, diary dates. There's the quilt that we just showed you in the picture of. There's so much in here, isn't there? I wonder if I'm in this one, then. Oh, look at that one. They're lovely, aren't they? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And, oh, look at that one. As Jess just said, before this came out, there was no... I was just talking about Dresden, wasn't I? Look, oh, and there's exactly what I've just said, the fan. How funny. I'm on in tune today, I know, with my today's quilt. Oh, look, they've even got a whole section on it. Oh. Charlotte Strikes Back. Oh, that's dramatic, isn't it? This is all in one magazine. God, there's a lot of work goes into this, isn't there? Oh, that's nice. That one there's nice, isn't it? I wasn't in this month. They're obviously taking me out of this month. Anyway, so this one here, I'll just show you. Each month it comes with a free gift. Thank you. And this one, yeah. Oh, flying geese templates, 4 blocks in there. But look, foundation paper piecing. That's this one, that's this one, that's this month's. But this is your free gift this month. This is the kind of thing you get apart from stencils and templates and everything like that. Right, Hannah wants that. Yes, of course you can have that, Hannah. Oh, hang on, there's more. Oh, there's so much. Anyway, let me put that back. So that's how you do that. Now, that's only while stocks last, so I would do it now. I'd do it now to celebrate their 2nd birthday. Right, which bundle would you like to see next? We haven't done that one and that one. We've done Seascape. Seascape's there. Rainbow Spot On. I'll tell you what we haven't looked at. Rainbow Spot On, Berry, and Rainbow Linear. So we'll do all 3 of those next. This is Rainbow Spot On. Spot on, darling, spot on. Now, what I do with these, this is my own personal choice, is I would either do get some fabric, a plain background, and do little bits of each of the spot, or I'd put these in my stash and use them as and when I needed them, because you know you're getting one of those for free. You're getting one of those ½ meters for free. £24, you get, I've got no idea what that means, customer. Can I get a copy? Right now, I'll say it because it's come from a customer with no name. If you buy the vintage bundle, will I get a certain kind of certificate? And I don't know what that means. If you just sent that message in, can you elaborate so I can get you an answer? Because I don't know what the kind of certificate is. If you email it in, then if we can't answer it, somebody from customer services will. studio@sewingquarter.com. Hang on, studio@sewingquarter.com. Right, okay, next. Teresa Brown. Yeah, who Hannah met at Festival of Quilts. We just said a whole name. I do apologise. Teresa. Sorry, I didn't mean to say your whole name. We normally just say first names. She bought the fire bundle. They're just the colours she needs to finish the quilt that she's making. Thank you for that, Teresa. Jean, if you email in, we can forward it on to the correct people. I don't know what that one's about, Jean, but just email in. It'll go straight through to the correct people. Right. Spot on. Nice. Good. That takes me back to childhood, those colours. So you get red, orange, yellow, green, blue and lilac. I haven't got the colours, so I'm just reading out what the basics are. £24.75. Yes, we did have colour when I was a child. Life wasn't in black and white, Timothy. I'm getting a bit of a complex. They're all so rude. £24.75. Berry? Why are you... She's talking about everything autumnal today. She's bought jumpers because she thinks the winter started. I still don't think summer's finished. I think we're going to have a bit of an Indian summer at some point. Oh, well, she's got different clothes for summer and winter. I haven't. Right. I shall only be working with little Paul from now on. £19.65 the berry palette. Remember, you get one of these Spectrum Solids for half price. So you've got the linear in berry and true red. And then you've got the Spectrum Solids in claret, deep purple, forest fruits and port. Some of our favourite bundles here today. £19.65. Oh, I've lost you. Tracy's asked what? Yeah, I was going to say, because you keep cutting out. Hello, does the discount code work on these bundles, love Tracy? No, Tracy, because I'll explain what Tracy's on about now. If you go to our website, I've got to this. It's called Spend and Save, right? It's called Spend and Save. Here it is. Right. Spend £5 and save 5% with spend 5, and so on, so on, so on. So you can save up to 30%. It's only on items in the web shop, not live on telly, in the web shop. So if there's anything in the web shop apart from machines and quilt sets, right? So if you went onto the website now and saw things that you wanted to buy off the website, you can use those 4 different codes and you can save up to 30%, not including kits, quilt kits or electrical. Is it all electricals or just sewing machine? All electricals, all electricals. So if you imagine a few days ago, Natasha may have had a kit on that's in there. It's only, you can only buy from the web shop. You can't buy anything from off the telly, that's all. Is that right? Should we actually, do you know what we should do? Should we just go quickly to the shop and just show people what's in the shop? Is that possible? Sorry, I'll go back to the fabrics, but just to show, because I'm trying to explain it here. So what you need to do is go to the website, www.sewingquarter.com. You go to shop, right? Now, go down anything. Go to books. It's in the first column, halfway down. Oh! Or you can go to Christmas if you want, whichever of those you want to go to. All right, so now, if you buy any of those... And you put, right, so how much is that? $15.95. So what code would they put in there? The spend 10, I presume that would be. Spend 10. Is that how it works? You get 30, then you get 10% off. 10% off. That's brilliant, isn't it? So start your, I know we shouldn't talk about Christmas yet, but you can start your Christmas shopping now, couldn't you? Doesn't include the postal packaging, just the actual purchase. So then if you bought 2 books, so if, say, you bought 2 of those, well, you get 30% off. That seems too good to be true, doesn't it? Anyway. It's nothing from today's show, only on the web. So like I've just shown you the books and everything like that. Nothing from that's live on today's tellies. The magazine offer is something completely separate. If you go to the front page of the website, while we're there, I'll show you. Right, there you go. Right, go to the website. So there's the today's quilters deal. The next page along, as it flicks through, so that's to get the subscription, right? There's the spend and save if you want to go there. There's lots and lots of different things on that page there. Don't do it on Watch Now page. You need to go on the shop, on the actual web shop, not underneath me live down there in the shop. It's so complicated, isn't it? Anyway, I hope that works out for you, Tracy, so no, you don't get a discount. But you're already getting a piece for free, half a metre for free, Tracy. OK, I still haven't done the linear colours. Have a linear rainbow. Let's just do that one very quickly. And then I'll go through stocks with you, because the stocks are running low. This is nice, isn't it? I love this one. Again, I would use a Spectrum Solid as my background. And you know, like the high quilt that's in that lovely book, or the H's and I's on, yeah, it's the high quilt. You could, £24.75. You get one of those for free. You're getting one of those half metres for free. You've got azalea, you've got green, you've got grenadine, Riviera blue, sunshine and teal in there. £24.75. Remember, you're getting one of those for free. Aren't they lovely? Now remember, oh, how are we with stock on that one then? Okay, with stock on that one at the moment? Okay, right. So just so you know, when everyone checks out, just over half the stock's gone. So you're all right on that one at the moment. So if you're watching later, you might be all right with that one. So I'll go through all of them now and just... Oh, do you want me to do a design? I'll come back to that one. Because I'm thinking... Oh, I know what I'm thinking of for that one. Right, which one would you want me to go to? Seascape. I know, sorry, it's very... I made that seascape picture out of it earlier, didn't I? Seascape, this is what Hannah can see when she looks out of her window. Mind you, I have to say, when I picked her up this morning, the street light outside her house, oh, drive me mad. On, off, on, off, on, off. I'm sorry that one's so messy. Right, there are more people got this in their basket than we've got stock. So if you've got that in your basket, you need to check out now. Well, she said it sits at the back. She didn't even notice. It's poor old Karen that'll have had it. I feel sorry for the people who live next door, because the street light's slightly a sconce to Hannah's house, but the people next door have got it right outside their house. I always remember when I bought my first flat in Hackney, I was on the first floor, and they had really, really old-fashioned, really weak street lights, and then they suddenly put great big, like, not supermarket, what's that thing, motorway, big orange motorway. My sitting room was never the same again. But I slept on the back, so it didn't matter. But when you're watching the telly at night time, it was very bright orange outside. Never had to move. Right, shall we move on? That's going to sell out because there's more of you got that in your basket. Yeah, you need to check out. If you're putting it in your basket, you need to check out because there's not enough to go round. There are not enough to go round. Next, Berry. Marina, as they're called. Oh, no, that's a person, isn't it, Marina Berry? I don't know where I got that from. She's very pretty. She sang in... she tried for Song for Europe one year. She used to be on a shopping telly called Bid Up, and she's now on another shopping telly where they sell jewellery. OK, half the stock of this gone, so you're all right with this one at the moment. Remember, berry palette, you're getting linear texture in berry and true red, and then you're getting the Spectrum Solid in claret, deep purple, forest fruits and port. This one's... Which one was I for free? That one. Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. I think those colours are beautiful together. £19.65. You're getting one of the Spectrum Solids for free in there. I know. It's brilliant, isn't it? How often can you say, oh, I'm going to hit in the light again. How often can you say, oh, got that for free? Well, at some point, there you go. I'm trying to move this around. There you go. So it doesn't blind the viewers because of the lights. I don't know the words to that song. I was going to carry on that song, but I don't know. Blinded by the light. Motion in the night. Oh, is Beverly in again? I've got my subscription. Well done, Beverly. She's done her subscription to today's Quilter. Happy girl this morning. So, what was it? Anna? Isn't she doing the apple core? Is that Beverly? Is that one? I'm getting confused now. Oh, yes, a Hexie's quilt. We've got a picture of your Hexie's quilt coming up in a minute. It's one Hexie. Is it the one you did? Is it the one you did? A Festival of Quilts. We've got all those, haven't we? Next. Hannah's just chatting on the phone, is she? Right. Let's do this one because it's the only one with 5 metres of fabric in it. 5 metres of fabric. You get one for free as well, remember? Lovely pastel range. You're all right in stock of this one at the moment. £29.25. You're getting 5 metres of fabric. Now, which one did you get for free, I wonder? I wonder which one you're going to get for free. You're going to get all of those. It's only a little game I'm playing. Baby blue, baby pink, coral cream, lemon lilac, optical white, spearmint, vintage blue and vintage pink. £29.25 for 5 metres of fabric. I know. One of those is for free. Gorgeous. You know this is 100% cotton, fabulous quality, machine washable. They say at 30 degrees. I say 40, but you have to go by what they say, 30 degrees. Oh, we've got a picture of Beverly's Hexie. Oh, Beverly's cute. What? It's very neat, isn't it? Look. Nice fabrics. Have you not done one in the middle? Oh, no, I see. It's cream. Oh, blue. It's pale blue. Oh, it's nice, isn't it? Oh, Beverly, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Beverly doesn't mind if I say she has some eyesight issues. I know. Now, Hannah, put your Hexies next to that. Then you'll feel a bit embarrassed, won't you? Anyway. Moving on. Which one do you want to do next? Vintage, did you say? Vintage next. I have to check the stock. Right, hang on. So we check. Oh, Timothy, do you have to be so literal sometimes? Let's have a bit of romance about you, boy. No wonder your girlfriend left home again. Right, I've got 20 of these left. 20 of these left. Say this again. Oh, dear, that's the beginning of the end, that is, you know. Is she on Tech Week? Oh, that's why you haven't heard from her then. She's busy. And you're not number... Oh. Slate, vintage blue and vintage pink in the solids, and spot on cheeky pink, silver and teal. 20 of these left. That's all. So you get one of the Spectrum Solids for free in that bundle. Nice, aren't they? Lovely colours. Very soothing, aren't they, those colours? Really, really lovely and soothing. Don't you think? Calming, then, not soothing. Calming. Anyway, something that's not soothing. Oh, yes, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. This is Linear Brights. Oh, no. Why don't you all check out? I've only 13 of these left. I'm going to do a Philip Schofield impression now. I don't know how I'm going to do it, though. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Hang on. I know. Oh, how rude, Teresa, not saying good morning to Hannah. Morning, she says, morning. Nobody talks to her, we just talk at her. She's had a really stressful morning this morning, I can't tell you. Poor girl. Yes! Oh, they've guessed what I'm going to do. I was going to do all this off camera, but then I suddenly thought it'd take too long, wouldn't it? No, I'm not at all. I'm this. Watch. I wore my coat with golden lining. Ah, bright colour. Yeah? There, see? It could have been better. Yes, I was a bit close. I'm sorry if I shocked any of you then. But you know what I mean. Philip Schofield, it was Jason Donovan first, wasn't it? And then who else done it? Joe McElderry, he's done it as well. Atrium Steps, he's done it. They've all done it, really. I saw Tony Taft do it at Chester Gateway Theatre in about 1978. My friend Blossom, she was in it. She played one of the girls in it. You what? No, not you, Hannah. I said something to Timothy this morning. He went, you're not my boss. You can't tell me to do that. It's like, I can and I will. Anyway. Right, there's been a flurry on this one, but Hannah thinks it's not because of my brilliant selling techniques, it's because you're all switching off because you hate my singing so much. You're like, check out, so we can go off and do something else. What time is it? Now, remember, if any of these are your first order today, you do get a free sewing kit. We're $14.99 now. It has to be your first order. And if you buy any of these bundles, because you have to spend £10, but it's got to be on your first order. You should all have got this on your first order if your first order was over £10. You get the little sewing kit, needles, buttons, that thing there, quick unpick, what's it called, tape measure, threads. I just think that's really cute and lovely. And remember, they'll all arrive in a gorgeous box like this. And everyone keeps saying what good quality these boxes are, and people use them as storage afterwards. I know, fantastic, aren't they? Anyway, let's get back to fabric. There's so many messages today, aren't there? Right. The seascape, you need to check out your basket. You need to check out, more of you got it in your... there's only room for 3 of you now to check out, and there's about 30 of you got it in your basket. So there's going to be lots of disappointment with seascape. Vintage. Right, you need to be careful again. Now, this was all right, this one, a minute ago. Suddenly, there's been a rush on the vintage palette. And how many are there? Oh, OK. So, another... Well, loads of people. If everyone checks out, there'll only be 10 of those. Once everyone checks out, there'll only be 10 of those. So please be careful. See, sometimes people put them in the baskets and then forget to check out or don't check out, which means there could be less. So that's why I always say, if ever you check out, if ever you don't check out, it doesn't guarantee you've got it, basically. So the only way you're going to guarantee getting it is by checking out your basket. £21.35. That. Remember, you're getting half a metre of the spectrum for free in there. Oh, with an email. From who? Kaz. Oh, Kaz, I'm ever so sorry. She said, please can we have a little triangle or a warning in the corner when John's going to be funny? Jimmy, actually, that's quite insulting, really, isn't it? Hysterically funny, she said, because she had a mouthful of tea, and I did my Joseph in his amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. She spat it all out over her keyboard. She just had to clean her keyboard. I do apologise. Didn't even know I was going to do that myself. I just happened. My what? Anne's got, John, you really brighten the day. I love your programme. Oh, now Anne. Anne? Is that the one near Ox? I've never seen it with On Thames. I don't know if I want to say it in case it's a tiny little village and I out you or something, you know what I mean? But where I think you live, is it near Oxford and there's a big... Oh, it is. I've never heard it called On Thames before. That's a bit like Staines. You know, they changed the name of Staines, didn't they? Nobody wanted to live in Staines because it's Staines. Changed the name. Staines on Thames. Oh, and where the village next to Hannah's isn't a village at all. It's a crossroads. And it's called Moseley Village. Oh, boo-hoo, the Seascape bundle has sold out. I'm gutted. Was going to make a mini quilt to represent our seafaring family. Angie. No, but there's more. It's gone, hasn't it, the Seascape? No, it's gone. It's gone. Oh, I'm so sorry. Actually, you know, this is the same colour as the sea sometimes. Ange. That could be the Red Sea. The Red Sea, couldn't it? This could be the sea, Ange. Well, no, actually, no, look. You could do that. And that would be the sea, wouldn't it? So, well, you could do the sea and you could do the sand. Hang on. This is the Pastel Rainbow. This is Angie's holidays. Look, there's the sand, there's the sea, there's the top of the waves, and there's Ange getting sunburnt. Before and after. I'm presuming, anyway. Ange tells a story, doesn't it? That'd make a nice quilt, wouldn't it? The sea, the sand, and Ange. The sea, the sand, the Ange. Oh, that's very untidy. I do apologise. All the training we had about how to show your fabric off. We had this lady called Ali come in at the beginning, tell us what we could and couldn't say and everything. That's all gone by the by now, hasn't it? She's lovely, though, Ali. She's gorgeous. Right, I think I've nearly done now. Oh, not? How many more minutes have I got? Oh. I can't hear what you're saying. Yes, I'll do the magazines, because otherwise my friend Liz, big in publishing, funny little friend called Kevin, she won't message in again now. She's only allowed to use the computer once. Ever. A day. She's only allowed the computer for 10 minutes a day. Right, I should just tell you about the magazine. It's today's quilter's second birthday today. I know. Shall we have a look? So, there's a special offer on, while stocks last, 50% off. So instead of spending £77.87 on 13 issues, you can get them for £38.94. All you need to do is go to our website, www.sewingquarter.com. On the front page there, you see, click on that, and you get that. Click on Find Out More. Takes you to where you can order your subscription. Subscribe today and save up to 50%. It's lovely, isn't it? Now, that's only while stocks last. And we've had loads of people messaging in saying, well, got mine. So please. Have I got mine? Hannah bought me mine. Every month, Hannah gives me one of those. Yeah. She's so nice, and she's very good at stealing. I'm only joking. Just as well. She said, I wasn't listening to you. That's good as a producer. I wasn't listening. Just that one needs to go on the top, darling. Thank you. I've got Pretty Helena in again today. She's helping out today. Munch is on holiday. Sue wants to see which one. Rainbow Spot On. Is that the Sue, regular Sue? Yeah. I tell you what we haven't done. I obviously haven't done a display on the Spot On because it's too neat. All the others are a mess, aren't they? But this one's still nice and neat. Okay. I did Ange on the beach. That's why the pastel one was such a mess over there. This is, what's that? No, what's that? Jackson, what's his name? Yeah, that's him. But with fabric. Now, this is just a colour palette, isn't it, this one? Last one coming up now. What'd you say? Oh, no, they're gorgeous, aren't they? Look. I love colour, love fabric. Right, I'm going now. Jess is up next. Jess is up next doing this. And we've got about, is it 3 or 4 bundles we've got to show you? 4 bundles to show you this, a kit to make this. So don't go anywhere.
Join us on Facebook. Simply search for The Sewing Quarter and like our page for the latest news and more.
There are many different ways you can buy from us here at The Sewing Quarter. You can order from us by calling our free phone number at 0800 112 4433 and talk to the team at our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, there are other ways you can buy from us. You can go online and shop through our website at www.sewingquarter.com. You can even watch the show there and shop as you go. You can check out as many times as you like throughout the day and only pay a small fee of £2.95 postage and packaging for the whole day. We also offer a 30-day money-back guarantee on all products excluding custom-cut fabric. Our friendly UK-based team will help guide you through every step.
The Sewing Quarter website is simple and easy to use. You can view a live broadcast of the show on our homepage. Get instant access to our online shop, which has a wide range of wonderful products for you to choose from. You can also enjoy a selection of projects and guides which we have on offer to help you enhance your skills and gain valuable tips. Watch the live shows and you can buy the product which is currently being shown on air. You can even message the studio to ask our presenters or team any questions you might have. Below, you'll find all the products from today's show for you to look at and purchase. On the right of the screen, next to today's products, you will find our simple programme guide listing all upcoming shows. So, join us today at sewingquarter.com.
What do you get when you cross a quilting genius with a superb Swiss-designed quilting machine? Tune in on Sunday the 17th of September and you'll find out. Over 2 shows, Joy will demonstrate a wide range of quilting techniques and sewing secrets. She'll start with a machine quilting masterclass in which she'll explore all the fantastic features of the Elna 730X quilting machine. Then, she'll go on to make a traditional quilt block, featuring sashing and cornerstones using some fabulous textured solids. Whether you're a seasoned quilter or just starting out, these shows are bound to help you improve your skills, gain new ideas, and expand your fabric stash. So, don't miss Joy's quilting tips and tricks on Sunday the 17th of September at 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. only on Sewing Quarter, Freeview Channel 78.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous quilt, isn't it? Look at the work that's gone into that. It's called the Kaffe Fassett Diamonds, that one. Done 4 bundles. Oh, done 4 bundles for you to be able to make it. I'm ready now. Yeah. Oh, that was a break and a half. What are you doing? Anyway, look at these gorgeous bundles. Look at these fantastic bundles that we've got for you today. Now, the one that Jess has already... First of all, you get this. You get this in your bundle. It's called the Lap and throw quilt. I'll take that over with me and we'll go through that in more detail in a minute. But each of the bundles has that in as well. Just put that there. Now, the one that Jess has already made is this one here. This one here. So, the main star of the show is the Kaffe Fassett paint pots. So now you get 8 metres of fabric in total. I've forgotten already what you get of each. So Hannah will tell us now. So you get 1.5 metres of the paint pots. So remember, this is the paint pots with the lilac background, right? Then you've got this gorgeous... Oh, no, got a lilac spot on, that's there. Oh, OK, hang on. How much pumpkin do you get then? 3 metres of the pumpkin. You get the pistachio, is it? 1 metre. Lilac spot on, 2.5 metres. So a total of 8 metres, right? 8 metres of fabric. No, that's right, that's right. 8 metres of fabric, plus the thread, plus the book, £85.95. Right? The one that Jess is about to make is this one. The other paint pots one. So this paint pots has got kind of a pumpkin-y background to it. Then you get the gorgeous blue. Oh, that's called yellow. That's called yellow, that one. Then you get these beautiful aqua, spot on, and azure. £85.95. 8 metres in fabric, plus the thread and the booklet. Then I've got squiggle. What? Yeah, but now, it's called pink squiggle, but this isn't pink squiggle. This is mauve squiggle, this one, isn't it? It's not mauve. There's nothing mauve about it, but that's what they've called it. But you get the squiggle, you get the pink spot on, you get the bright yellow, and then it's all the rest of the bundle there, isn't it? But if you look down underneath me... Oh, they've called it mauve. They called it mauve squiggle there. Yeah, but it's all pink. It's all pink, right? There it is. All that for £85.95. Now, I think this one's slightly controversial, this last one I've got here. So you've got your main blue fabric. You've got your red spot on. You've got your cobalt spot on. And then, I'll take this one out to the top. You've got that beautiful raked fabric. Now, it had a lovely name, this one. I can't remember what it was now. Oh, I love it. Love it. It's called algae. I like the word. That's not the word I was thinking it was, but I do love the word algae. Anyway, you get the book and you get the thread and you get the... yeah, that's it in the fabric. £89.45. Right, there's a lot to do, I think, in this hour. Let's move that on. It's very, very busy, just to warn you. Oh, hang on. Let me just... Jess, you carry on.
I will. Just thinking the display there looks very
Just try to tidy up, that's all, as we go.
You tidy up.
Right.
Right, OK.
Off you go, then.
The book. Do you want to grab
you want the book?
book?
Here it is.
Just grab the book, because I've got a photocopy of instructions. So, it's the... Let's find the article. The actual... Oh, that's lovely. I haven't seen that one. That's
No,
gorgeous.
just do the one you do.
I know, you get distracted. When you do sewing for a living, you're constantly distracted by pretty things.
Just switch the iron on. You can leave the iron.
I am, yes,
I'll
please.
switch the iron on.
OK, so we're making this one, which, of course, looks completely different, because it's the same design, but it just goes to show you...
Funny. I'm going back.
It just goes to show you different fabric looks completely different.
Oh, sorry. Can we get in? Sorry, I'm miles away. I'm sorry. Right, so this and this are exactly the same block pattern.
Yeah.
But just doesn't it show how fabrics
It really
can make...
does.
Anyway, I'm coming back now.
Anyway, so...
hang on. So on that one...
Yeah.
1, 2, 3... Are there 4... Oh, no, 1... There's 3 different
The block
fabrics.
that's the block, there.
Hang on, you can't see that. You can't
there,
see that.
like that.
Yes, but
And then
in
you
the
just reverse it.
whole... We see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 fabrics. 1, 2, 3...
On the back.
Oh.
That's where you get the huge amounts
That's where
for the
your
back.
fourth fabric
And there's loads left over as well.
Oh, OK, brilliant.
For the back, because it depends on how you do it. But
I was going to say you could do one of those in the same colour as your back.
Yeah, because your fabric width is a little bit... I'm trying to think. If you think about it, that's much less than 3 metres, so you get loads left over that. Yes. And also, we get bits, not a huge amount, but bits. No. You do get quite a lot of the... what's called pistachio, but the same sort of strips.
But what you could do is then the backing. You could make a quilt, a patchwork from the orange and the green on the back. So it's a
There is...
Flippy floppy one.
Oh, yeah, and there is enough left over so you could actually make a cushion. We're going to do like a piece this sort of size so you can see the sort of...
That's what we're going to make.
That's what we're going to make now. Because that takes a little longer than 1 hour.
Okay, so you get this booklet in the... I'll go through the booklet in a minute because it's got lots and lots and lots of ideas. Let's get started with your
so
block.
it tells you in the instructions to cut all your strips out and then to cut them down to make the blocks. You cut 24 6/7/8 by 6/7/8 squares. It's very exact, 7/8.
Yes, yeah.
And then you cut 48 3.5 by 3.5 inches.
That's all in there, isn't it?
All in
You've
there.
got to remember
yeah.
that's all in there.
So what they actually end up looking like is 6/7/8. 6 and 7/8.
Now, let's just go through the bundle. So you have to have... Do you have to have... In the one that you've made, the orange has to be the background.
Yeah, because that's the most amount of fabric.
And in the yellow paint pot, so it's the aqua you'd have to have in your background of this.
And what's the blue at the front?
I'll just show you. So there, look. So the front is going to be the yellow paint pots plus the paler of the spot on. Then the bright blue is the backing, and the paler blue is the
strips.
binding.
Yeah, it's the strips.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Which tones in nicely with that.
Yes.
So it picks it out. That's why when I saw the pistachio, I wasn't too sure, but it really works. It really pops.
No, I think the colours of that one are beautiful. So is one of those square? Is that what you call a block there?
Yes. That's
so
a block.
is that a 6-inch block?
Yes.
It's a 6-inch block. So you could do whatever. Oh, I'll let you. Yes.
Okay. So you cut all your squares out, and you then. There's a number of them, A, B, C, and D, so you put them in your piles.
What page are they on in the book? I'm very
hang on, I'll get my little instructions. 18. So...
18, right.
Yeah. Big one is A, and then you have C.
They're saying this is a beginner level. Looks very complicated for a beginner
well,
level.
it's just it will take. It says also about you can piece it in a day, but you can't make the whole thing in a day. So you cut it out and then you piece it. But you come back to it. I mean, this is like a solid day. So I would say weekend, or you can just keep it going over the weekend.
Till 3 o'clock in the morning.
3:15.
Yeah,
anyway,
3:15. The finished quilt size is 50 inches by 62 inches. The blocks are 6-inch squares. For that one there, for that size there, you get 48 blocks in total. So I won't go through it all again, but just said, tells you all the cutting out to do along here. All the cutting out. So what you have to do is you see the square here. You need to decide, excuse me, which of your fabrics you're going to use where on your block. Because they're saying they've used 4...
No, it's 2. It's 2 fabrics on a block.
Oh.
Yeah.
So D, A, B are the sizes?
Yes, the sizes. So A, B, C, D.
So it's literally just... And do you make all the blocks exactly the same then?
Yeah, and then you just flip them.
Oh, OK. Oh, that's OK. So you make 48 of those with 2 different colours.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. And they're the sizes.
And you stitch them out.
They're not actually the colours. They haven't given the colour. Right,
Yeah.
OK. Got it. I'm with you now. I was a bit confused.
On the wrong side of A, C, and D, so A, C, and D, you draw a diagonal line. This is the sort of thing. It'll become obvious when I do it.
All right, then.
My lovely pen. So, because you sew them together, cut, and then you sew the bits and then cut. Just do it, he says, so I will. OK,
so using the water erasable pen to draw a diagonal line across.
Yeah. You could, I mean, when Mum was doing quilt, she always used a fine pencil, but...
Yes.
Yeah. This, of course, will wash out. When I'm doing them, I always start in the middle and draw out, because otherwise the fabric might shift. Okay. It also tells you, so you do those, when it comes to stitching later on, because what you do is you have the line here and then you stitch 1/4 inch on either side to create 2 triangles. I tend to...
Well, have we got these rulers in stock, Hannah?
We should do.
Well, we'll get this ruler, because this is brilliant for what you're about to do.
Yeah, brilliant, because it's got your inch mark and also your 1/4 inch. So then what I do is I then mark my 1/4 inch, because then I don't have to worry whether it's going to be right or not.
You see, I'd be tempted to buy 2 pens.
Oh, I have loads of these pens.
But you know what I mean? I know have one colour as my stitching and one colour as my sewing, because I might get confused.
Really? Oh, I see.
Don't say it like that. Really, John? Yeah, it's the Alpha. It's the Alpha.
Alpha. It's a really nice, and it's nice and solid.
It was his birthday yesterday, Hannah. We've got a friend called Jan Olaf, and it was his birthday yesterday, and she calls this Olaf rather than Alpha.
Now, these will make 2 blocks.
Say it again.
This little set of what is this? 1, 2, 3. So this little set of 6 squares will make 2 blocks.
Right, OK.
So you think 1 big one, 2 little ones are the same print. What I would say about this is you work out, depending on your print, we're doing this sort of like as a organically haphazard. But if you think to yourself, when you sew this together, and this becomes, as you can see, a little triangle.
Yes.
Which triangle you want to show. So you mark.
When you see both... Oh, I see what you mean.
Because
you'll
you
see
cut a
both
bit off.
of them, but
yeah, but you'll cut a bit off.
Yeah.
So,
well, that was going to be my question. How did you decide to go from that corner to that
because
corner?
I wanted pink and dark pink and then an aqua. So that's the way I just worked it out.
Yeah.
I thought it looked nice.
But they don't all have to be the same. You can do whatever.
No. I mean, mine aren't. I sort of, when I piece them together, I try to sort of mix the sort of the blues and a bit of the green, so it's not all...
To me, you've got more red in that one.
There's a lot of red on the print.
The red is more the
dominant
colour, isn't it?
It is. It's pretty dominant now.
OK, I've got the ruler here. Thank you, Hannah. Not you. You keep drawing.
Okay, I enjoy.
Oh, it's only £5.95.
It's a really good ruler.
Now, you might be thinking, looking at that, going, oh, it's only a normal ruler you can buy from Smith's. But look, it's not at all. Look, so you've got your inch here. Your inch is on the ruler here. But then, look, you've got this extra 1/4 inch here. So if you need to do like we're doing now, marking a 1/4 inch, it's brilliant for quilt. They call it a quilting ruler because everyone uses 1/4 inch seam allowance. But also when you're doing foundation piecing, where you stitch your fabrics together through the paper and then turn it over, and you then want to cut a 1/4 inch seam allowance, this is brilliant if you're doing foundation work, isn't it? £5.95. £5.95. OK.
Also, I have several rulers.
Is your house a mess?
It's a complete tip.
Is it?
My office is the dining room. What, my house?
Do what?
What, you're discussing my house?
Yes.
It's chaos. One day...
Creative chaos.
Creative chaos. One day I'm going to get a room with my own... I can put my own stuff in.
If you're not got to... When's the first kid going to leave home?
Oh, years. But he will leave.
Oh.
None of this living at home with mum and dad when you're 25 stuff. No.
Don't they stay now till about 37? Isn't that
Not in my house. They'll be gone. What I would say when it comes to rulers, I have the quilter square. We'll talk about it later. Yeah. I have the long one because you need to be able to have it across the mat. Yeah. And I used to just use those, but doing things like this, moving a big one, it's bulky, but having something like this is brilliant. Yeah. And as you say, what, £5.99? Yeah. OK, so...
£5.95.
£5.95. Yeah. 4p less. So you then stitch...
Right, concentrate.
These together. Oh, hang on.
No.
You're right, yeah.
That's fine.
Right side facing.
I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Right side
No, you just looked very pale. Right side facing.
Yes.
And you're going to stitch... I'll try and get that completely straight. You're going to...
If you wouldn't mind. If you are the expert.
You're going to stitch... oh, it's not going straight. Hang on, there we go. You're going to stitch these 2 lines, not the centre. It's very easy.
But that's why I have different colours, you see.
Well, exactly. I mean, I've done that when I've been working, as you pointed out, quite late at night. Your brain, the amount of times you started stitching, and unpick. But of course you can.
I tell this story all the time. When we were practising, before we launched the channel...
Yeah.
Hannah, we used to have to take it in turns to be the presenter and the expert and everything. And producer Hannah was the expert on quite a few occasions, was pretending to be... She'd never done any quilting or anything like that before, and she was showing how to do one of these, and every time she did it, she sewed down the middle line.
It's so easy. It really is. We've all done it. And you just... the worst bit is when you go right to the end and you have to unpick the whole thing, or you do a great big long one.
See, she was getting her triangles wonky, which means she's not superior and not... Because in the last show, I was doing lots of triangles for some reason. So we looked it up and it said, I'm at the pinnacle of my career.
Oh, nice.
And I was superior to everybody else. Anyway, reached my peak, I said that.
What I would say, we're just doing a couple, but if you're doing loads...
chain piece.
Chain piece.
Yeah, so do all your cutting out.
Yeah, it's easier. I mean, if
all your marking ups.
If you're in a rush, do it all like that. Do it like a factory, so you do it all in one go. If not, just do it as you go along, because sometimes it's nice enough to just do a few, just see what it looks like.
Some sewing, some placing, some sewing,
yeah, because otherwise it can be a bit... well, it's sewing. You can do whatever your own method, but sometimes it can be a bit boring. Just keep doing the same thing over and over again. Pin. Hang on, just go like this. And then remove the pin. There we go. I'll just go all the way down.
It's funny because you pinned down your line. When we did these with somebody the other day, they put their pins all through the triangle
yeah,
side.
they do it sort of different ways, don't they? I think everyone's got their own way. Oh, that's gone a bit wonky. That's what happens when you're chatting at the same time. Easy enough to fix. Just go back to the stitch where it's still on the line. Do a quick reverse.
Is that my fault?
It's me not listening. Well, I'm listening to you see, because you're very fascinating to listen to and chat to.
Well, I wasn't even talking, I think, when you made that.
Maybe I was talking. Right, I'm just going to sew it on the line. See? It's easy enough to fix. He's not looking at me now. Right, OK, so I'll just go down the end.
Marcia, I can't talk while she's sewing because she can't multitask. This one here, Marcia, is issue number... Glasses on. I think it was 27, but I need to check, don't I?
Should say on the side.
Where is it?
Is it down by the... There.
27. Issue 27, 2017. She looks happy, doesn't she? Oh, Sarah Campbell. We've not met her yet.
That's probably because she's in a magazine about fabric. Who wouldn't be happy?
I don't know any of those ladies. She's written lots of books, Catherine Gourier, hasn't she?
Guerrier?
Gourier.
Guerrier.
Anyway.
Great name. Anyway.
I'll tell you, talk to you more about the magazine in a second.
So then you cut along the central line.
So it doesn't matter, you've got that wiggly...
No, because it's on the inside. Doesn't matter at all.
Yeah.
Because you're not opening the seam, you're pressing the seam to one side. Let's do it down that way. Better on air. I have, because my table's lower, I tend to lean over, which is, I know I said last time, why do you do that? It's because I always lean over.
I'm standing away from the table. She's gone into my space now.
Oh, sorry.
You're cutting in the right direction today.
I am. Iron's on, isn't it?
It is. I just put it on, yes.
Brilliant. And then you press towards...
Now, I thought we were doing the little iron. Right, OK, but the little iron's gone, and I thought we were going to sell the little iron in this hour. Why did you ask for this big one, then?
Just because I needed something. I didn't... When the little iron, I thought it was that little tiny widgy one.
No.
Oh, I thought it was the...
That's why we have our prep, so you know what we're doing. Right, don't look at this iron. There you go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Our iron, our onset iron, something went wrong with it the other day. The only trouble with this iron is if you don't touch... Yes, but also it switches itself off. So if you don't use... Oh, it's got steam on as well. Quilters don't like steam. But...
It kind of steams up the room, doesn't it?
It also switches itself off. What?
Thank you.
Now, why have you marked the line on all four of these?
Because... I'll show you.
Oh, OK, sorry.
No, it's fine. Because you stitch them on along the line. So,
you're not going to do the same thing twice,
no.
then?
I know.
If the alarms go off, we won't be running anywhere.
Yeah, what you do is you then stitch...
Can you get the little one back? Sorry, Hannah, please.
You then stitch them like that, cut and then fold back, you see. So this is where, if you've got a print, you work out which side you want your print to be on, bearing in mind your...
Got it.
So I think I'm going to have pink there, and I'm going to have blue there.
Yes.
So then I remember, if the print I actually want to see on the quilt goes at the top, pointing to the middle, because then that folds back.
So is that
Switch
wasted?
it, and then you fold it back. Yeah, you have the little triangles wasted, but it's never wasted because you put it in your little scrap pile. And
you cut it off. You do cut it off then.
Yeah,
oh,
you cut
do
it
cut off. I thought you meant you folded it and left it there.
No, no.
Yes. Now let's have a look at the kit that you're using. This is the kit that we're using. That's the yellow one. What you get in it is you get the yellow paint pot fabric, which is more of a kind of pumpkin-y sort of colour, paprika colour. Then you get the bright blue, the mid blue, and the blue spot. Thanks, Helena. OK.
So I'm just going to pin those on. I'm going to have...
Get 8 metres of fabric, remember, look. Right, back to this, please.
It's a lot of fabric. I remember when I looked at it, I thought, wow, that's quite a lot. It's just nice to get loads, especially when you get loads of solids, because you use a lot of those for linings or accent colours. So pin those on. This is where we can chain piece.
Remember, in the £85 and 95p, you not only get the fabric for the front, you get the booklet, you get the thread, and you get enough fabric for the binding and the back as well. So you can make the whole... Apart from the batting, the wadding, you can make the whole thing. And I've got batting coming up in a second. So now this time, this is where I'd get confused, you see. You're actually sewing on your line this time, not either side of your line.
Sewing on the line.
OK.
Which, of course, is why you don't need to mark the centre of the big spot, because you're sewing it to this. You only need to mark... So, hang on, that's kind of on the line. It's wobbled about a bit. go. Push that in there. You end up with a little factory at the back of your machine.
A fat what?
A little factory of all these things piling up.
Because you're chain piecing.
Because you're chain piecing.
Oh, you haven't done those yet, then?
No, do this next. Yeah, because it's easier not to sort of, especially for bunching them up, not to have the pin sticking out.
Right.
Let you off. Well, it tells you to do these.
Oh, I can see now why it's a beginner's project. I thought it was going to be far more complicated than
It's not. It just looks complicated.
Yes.
It's not going to take you 5 minutes, but it certainly isn't.
Well, no, but no quilt. It's not worth doing if it's going to make you 5 minutes. You don't want to do a rush job, do you?
And then I'll just show you one.
Right.
Because you've got your could be 1/4 of an inch.
Yes.
Trim it off. Just do it like that. I'm doing it that way. There we go. You see, then you get little triangles left over. So you've got...
now, you know what I do? You know what I do? Before I even opened it, while that was still together like that,
yes.
I'd stitch it. Then you've got a square of fabric rather than 2 little triangles.
Because then if you have... Oh, sorry, if you've got a little square fabric...
Yeah.
Go on, have a go.
No, you keep doing your job.
OK, cool. I'll just press that while you play.
With the iron be hot enough?
Should be. I'll just do one.
I'll talk to you about the iron. We swapped the iron.
Oh, it's very diddy, isn't it?
But it's perfect. It's brilliant. And if you have it as a... I know you haven't got it as a steam iron today.
Oh,
it's the
really
most
hot.
brilliant steam iron, but it gets very, very hot.
No, but you want that, though.
Yeah.
Obviously, depending on your fabric.
Oh, now, have you got your needle? You haven't got your needle on the quarter inch, have you?
No, I've just had it like that.
What I was going to say about... Mandy Shaw's done a survey on modern irons, and they don't get as hot as old-fashioned irons.
I think that's the same with any piece of kit. My mother had a washing machine which lasted 30 years. That'd be unheard of now.
Yes, unheard of now. They go after that. If you don't buy that extra 3-year thingy, they always break down, don't they?
I think it's like phones on a 2-year contract. They always die after about 18 months, so you have to get a new phone.
Well, it's like that. There's a new... where's the thing? Oh, there's this. There's a new... I shan't say the make, but there's a new phone coming out, and everyone's saying, oh, I bet my old ones now start breaking, you know.
It's design,
yes, I know what
it
is, but I wasn't going to say.
Well, that's actually really cute, because if you look at the quilt, you could do little triangles at the corner.
Well, you know we're going to make the... I haven't done it very well. But you know we're going to make the cushion later.
Oh, yeah.
Or if you were to do sashing... I'll wait, because I'm going ahead of myself.
That's all right.
We'll do that.
So
anyway, I always just think a square of fabric is more usable than a tiny little triangle, so you've got a little square of fabric there. Anyway.
We can make little... Oh, it's very cute. It has to be so. It's very sweet.
It's a very big 1/4 inch seam length, because I hadn't got my 1/4 inch foot on.
Oh, there you are. Looking at that table, it just looks so bright. It's lovely.
Oh, yes, actually, while you're stitching that, I'm just going to go and tidy that up, because I'll be coming back here in a minute. So what are you doing there? You're just pinning down the line again?
I'm just pinning the other triangle on and just doing that one. This quilt, I was thinking what this reminds me of is ice cream, summer holiday ice cream, beaches, that sort of thing. It's a really...
Don't be saying that to Hannah. She loves ice cream.
Oh, she was having sweets
every time we do a palette, like a pastel palette, to remind me of ice cream, sorbet ice cream.
Right, so I'll just do that one. Just stitch those.
She liked Italian ice cream when she was... But then she liked the Italian boys. Oh, we can't say that anymore, can we? She's got a boyfriend now. Not a boyfriend.
A friend who is...
A boy.
A boy.
Lifeguard. She's done very well for herself.
Lifeguard.
None of us have met him yet, though, so that'll be the next thing. We'll all be going round for Sunday tea to meet him.
Yeah, and you'll all be sitting there in a row on the sofa staring at him grinning.
No, we're not... you're not allowed to sit on the furniture. You're not allowed to sit on the furniture, are we, Hannah?
Do you have to hover above it?
She takes next door's chairs outside if she has visitors round normally.
Really?
Yeah. Don't you, Hannah? And then she gets really angry when people don't put the chairs away because they're all too drunk when she ends up putting the chairs away. Yes. This what? Oh, are you all right?
No, I was just laughing. Oh, I'm bleeding. I've been stabbed by a needle.
Don't worry. Could you get some tissue, please?
Oh, that'll explain it. There was a needle sticking out.
And we need a plaster.
It's because the needle's...
Now, do you know what little tip here?
There's a pin there. That's
little tip here, when I was making wedding dresses... Oh, thank you. Just bring that in.
That's all right.
There's usually some of that here. And Helen can bring in a plaster. That's very glamorous, isn't it? A bit of a toilet roll.
That's all right. I'll wipe the blood off the sewing machine.
When we were making wedding dresses...
Yeah.
Not polyester thread. We need a plaster, please, Helen.
Just a teeny tiny one. Thank you.
when you're making wedge dresses, not polyester thread, but cotton thread, if you're chewing it...
Why would you chew it?
No, that's what I'm saying. If you've got it in, not just the thread, right? If you've done that accidentally and you've got blood on the wedding dress, you just take the thread from your mouth, dab it on the blood, and it lifts it from the silk.
Oh, because it's some saliva, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's your own saliva. It has to be, you can't get someone else to have someone sitting there, your children sitting there chewing it, going, right, I'll have that. But it takes the blood out of the...
Make sure you haven't had a drink of coffee or anything beforehand, because it won't be white, won't it? Clean. Anyway.
We'll just get to the plaster. And I'll go and do the bundles, shall I, while you...
You're going to do the bundles
finish
while
off
I
cleaning up. Sorry.
That's all right. These things happen.
The one that Jess is using is this one. Now, it's called Yellow. I'm just going to pull it out for you now. Oh, look. Oh, yeah, I'll stay there. So you get this in the kit. You get 8 metres of fabric in total. Isn't that lovely? Paint pots, it's called. Paint pots. So you get that. You get the bright aqua or turquoise as the background. You get the polka dot, the spot-on pale blue, and then the mid-blue for the stripes, plus the thread, plus the little booklet. £85. Do you know what? It's 8 metres of fabric, remember? 8 metres of fabric, and the booklet, and the thread. And that's a Kaffe Fassett fabric. And how much of that did you say there was? 1.5 meters, is that? Of Kaffe. 1.5 meters of Kaffe. Just take that in. Right, so that's the one that Jess is making. The one she's already made is this one. Here's the finished quilt. I think those colours work so beautiful. They look like watermelons to me rather than paint pots on the one you've made.
Slices of orange.
Huh?
Slices of orange.
No. Do you know what? I used to have a shirt made by Desiguale, the Spanish designer. I've cut it up now for my quilt. It's like that shirt I used to have, wasn't it? Very much like that. Anyway, so you get that. You get the bright orange. You get the pistachio green and the lilac spot on. The bright orange on that one is the backing, which I'll show you. 3 meters, you get that, which I'll show you in a minute when we go through the real quilt. Pistachio and the lilac spot as the other contrast fabric. Then we've got this one. Now, this one will confuse you a little bit because they've called this mauve. Not us. It's come from Kaffe's place. It's called mauve squiggle. I think he must have used a different pencil or something, mustn't he, that day? But anyway, so you get so this would be your pattern fabric, like your paint pots on the paint pot one. Then you've got these two as your other frontage. Then the pink would be the back. Am I right? Yeah, the pink would be the back on that one. Pink thread, and you've got the booklet. £85.95. And then last but not least, this one that's a little controversial, I'd say. So this is your Kaffe pattern. It's called Raked. So that's your... Now it's called Algae. They call this one Algae Raked. It's a lovely, beautiful colourway, isn't it? Then this would be your backing. Oh, actually, this one's a little bit different then, is it? Yes, because this would be your backing, and those would be your 2 stripes. Yeah, so that would be one stripe, that would be another stripe, and that would be your border stripe. Nice. £89.45. And don't forget, you get the lap and throw quilt book in the kit as well.
I was just playing. I made a little cat face, but can't do it upside down. So there's those two, and I'm just going to press those back.
Oh, sorry.
That's right.
Did you get your plaster?
I did. I'm all
okay.
safe.
I thought we'd have to get some... Oh, no, I suppose we're not allowed. I've got all the Disney characters ones at home.
Oh, I've got those. Even though my boys are older, I still do that. You also, there's certain shops you can get, high street shops, that I'm allowed to mention them, where you can get plasters with little sort of pictures on, like tattoos or something like that. Love those.
Where do I get those from?
From a place that it sounds rhymes with Tiger. You can get little.
I've never heard of that.
You've never heard of Tiger? It's like a cross between.
It's a shop Hannah likes. It's a shop Hannah likes. It's got all weird things in it.
Yeah, and they're only there. Seem to be there for a few weeks, and then they've gone.
They're from Copenhagen, and they've got one in our big train station, haven't they?
Yes, it is brilliant for sort of random bits, and you have to drag the kids out of there because it's just full of lovely things. Yeah. So here we have these bits.
I might pop in there later because that's the train.
Yeah, you get loads of bits. So as you can see, these are slightly bigger than 6, and then you use 6-inch squares. You use your lovely quilter's ruler, which has got the line or you can't really see it here,
Yeah,
can you?
yeah. We'll see it when you pop it down. So you trim it down now,
Trim it down now.
Okay.
Because the block, therefore, is going to be 5.5 by 5.5 because you sew your 6-inch block together.
So it's not 6 inches finished?
No, it's 5.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this is...
So grateful for your tip, John, to remove blood. Thank you. I managed to get it off my bridesmaid dress just as I was near to completing them. Works a treat. Thank you, Christine. I've said it lots of times on air. And it's only because I'm one of the clumsiest people in the world. I've been making a huge... I did wedge dress in the 80s. So
oh, the massive ones, the huge
big sleeves and lots of...
That's a lot of fabric.
But if you can't, it doesn't work with polyester thread. And then I trained just to use cotton thread. But only works with cotton thread. But if you're... It's just perfect.
Will it work on silk thread?
Sorry?
I'm just thinking, does it work on natural fibres like cotton and silk?
Oh, I don't know. I've never made a wedge dress with silk thread before. I've only used cotton. Now, it says in the book they're going to be 6-inch blocks.
Yeah, the finished blocks before you sew them together.
OK.
That's why. So...
Take that back. So you put that on there.
So you put this on here.
Those are all in your stash box.
Yeah, your stash box. So you line up the centre along the centre line, or your 45-degree angle. Angle?
Yeah.
Along the centre. And you're looking for your... Way round? Where's the 6? Where's the 1?
What's you looking for?
It doesn't matter. Mine's slightly different.
It's different.
Everyone's got a slightly different one.
As your room,
yeah, so it's slightly different. So I'm just looking for the points there for 1.
Yeah.
And you want it to be a 6-inch square. So you work, and you're trying to match up your 3-inch points.
Oh yes, because they're going to
with the
stitch.
points.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't work, and it doesn't matter. Sometimes they may not line up. I rather like it because it's rather organic. Then you can make them really exact. But
in theory, they should be exact.
Yeah, they should be. There's maybe out a couple of millimetres every now and then.
But why is that one not then?
No, it is.
Oh, is it?
3.
Oh, it will be 3. Yes.
3, because you're sort of getting confused with the dotted line.
Yeah.
And then you cut. Now, this I'm going to cut down because I want...
Why?
Because it's very difficult to cut up when you've got fabric sticking out.
OK.
So I will move to one side.
Right, we always say at home...
Then
yes,
I will
exactly.
cut myself once.
No, if you're going to cut downwards, you almost always move out of the way.
Yeah. Let's just press it down and go like that. It's much easier when you're leaning down onto a table than doing on this.
OK, I've got a suggestion.
Go on.
If you twist it the other way round, would the overhang not be at the top? It's too late now, you've done it now. But...
I don't know. Yes, probably would.
Anyway.
So let's just line them up again. I think when you're sort of doing it at a strange angle as well. So
blaming the table.
Blame the table. Nothing to do with me.
Blaming me for making a mistake.
So now you have your point, which is like you're starting there. You know you can spin it around.
I tell you what would be... Oh, actually, I think they might have sold out. I was going to say the rotating cutting mat would be brilliant for this, but I think we sold out the other day.
I'm trying to work my brain out. There we go. Hang on, where's it gone?
Oh, no! I know what you should do.
What?
Oh, now, this is really naughty. Right?
What's really naughty? Sorry, my brain's
died.
Yeah,
you can go. If you go to the website, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's out of stock. But I was going to say... Oh. How long's that thing gone for? It's until midnight tonight, isn't it? Oh, I'm sorry. I was about to say, we won't play it. You go to the website, get it, get your 30% off, but there's none there. Oh, I was going to save you some money then. I do apologise.
There we go. Cut up.
Oh, apparently...
And cut. You see you've got a 6 there, and you know that should all be... We go 1, 2, yeah, because it's that way. And cut.
Hannah said in prep earlier when we were looking at the fabrics, she didn't think that the spots was going to work with the paint pots, but she loves it.
No, it's lovely. It's just really fresh. It's a really nice summery one.
She doesn't really like that many spots. She loves 50s stuff, but she's not that good on spots, yeah? Well, all your kitchen...
50s is
you always
spots,
love...
though.
Remember we had the clock fabric, and you were like, oh, that'd be lovely in my kitchen. She loves ochre, and ochre was a very big colour in the 50s.
Was it? Oh, was
She's
it
not in her
purple as
50s.
well?
The what?
Was purple a very big colour as well?
In her house, no.
No, in the 50s.
Oh, in the 50s? I don't know. I wasn't around. But yes, it was. Purple and yellow together. A floral. If you look at West Side Story, a lot of them have got purple and yellow on in West Side Story.
And bright pink.
No, the downstairs of Hannah's house is yellow, and the upstairs is pink.
So this has actually worked both up and down, wouldn't it?
Well, yes, because on a Sunday... I don't know if she does it anymore now. She has a friend who's a boy. But when she was just her and her flatmate Karen, they used to have Sunday duvet days and bring their duvets down from upstairs.
I remember those
and
days.
watch the telly.
Pre-kids.
No, she hasn't got any children.
No, I mean before the kids came along.
Yeah.
And we all, I remember those.
She has a budgie, that's enough. Don't land her with kids as well.
Yeah, you don't really want to, because that's a, can't get rid of that, can you?
She doesn't want to get rid of the budgie either, Jess. She's saying. Right, OK, so you've cut them down.
And with the actual pattern, you can see it sort of goes up and down. These
chevron.
Reverse, chevron. But no, it's not, no, because a chevron's like that, isn't it?
That's what you're doing.
No, you're doing it like that. So they alternate.
That's a chevron.
Is it? Even though there's different patterns. I thought a chevron would be like the same print going like that.
It doesn't have to be.
Okay.
Anyway.
I don't know. Anyway.
Just get on with it, girl.
I will. So what you can do...
That's wrong. That's not right, though, is it?
No, it's the same however you actually do it. It's just, if you decide you don't want to follow that design and you want to end up having the same print...
Yeah, but you've got it going that way. So if you don't have it that way, you have it going that way.
But when you sew it, you sew them in strips like this, alternating.
Oh, OK.
Yeah. Just playing. It's fun. So...
Yeah, but then...
Anyway.
How many have you done? Oh, you've only done 2.
2, because I've done another 2 so we can...
Oh, good. So we can play.
So we can play. So work out how you want things to go, and then you pin... Which one am I going to do? Which way round? I like the look of it, like that. So
right, we've got a photograph just been emailed in, Jess. Mm-hmm. From Sarah. Let's have a look.
Oh, that's
she
lovely.
says we are her favourite duo.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you. That's really
This is
pretty.
her own diamond quilt that she's just finished.
That is gorgeous. Those are my favourite colours, pink and green. That's generally my favourite colours, pink and green.
Pink and green. Right, she says, Jess, you're so brilliant at explaining something. John, what, you're a pain? She said, John, you make me laugh even though you just stand there.
He doesn't just stand there.
And nice to see John sewing.
It's beautiful, isn't it? So.
Right.
You then, when you've made...
Where are your other 2 then?
They're prepared behind me.
OK.
So
because I think we should play with the... Oh, they're already sewn together.
They're already sewn together.
OK. So what would be the next ones? Would be that...
Yeah. And you sew them in rows. So you have 6... And you sew 8 rows of 6.
Oh, no, that's not right, is it? No, I'm confused. No,
I know. That way.
That way.
That way.
Right. But then, what then confused me is you've got them all with the matching one underneath.
So that's the next row. So
yes,
if you
but you see, I'd be tempted, let's just take that one away, I'd be tempted to do it like that.
And then what would you do?
It would have to be the opposite...
Yeah, but then you've still got like that.
No, but if they're different. You've done same.
Yeah, I followed the instructions.
Yes. No, I'm just saying that you could do it differently.
I think you could do it to me. You could.
That's like one of those, not a chainsaw thing, is it? It's not a sawtooth. There's another one, like a shooting star.
Hound's tooth?
No, spinning star, I think it is. Anyway.
Anyway. So
I'll just stand here and be funny.
So I thought, what we do, because of course you haven't got enough time to. What time is it?
You've got ages.
I haven't got time to make a massive quilt. So I thought, what we'd actually
Everyone else would have done.
Oh, you're so mean.
Because what time in the morning were we up till making this yesterday?
3:15. I've got a whole load of stuff to do for Simply Sewing as well, so I've got them doing their Christmas at the moment. Oh, you wait till you see it. It's
Never
so
mind,
gorgeous. Oh, I love Christmas. Anyway, so what we're going to do is I'm going to make that block, which effectively is what you end up with, one of these.
Yes, you see, you've got that together. That offends me.
Oh!
But it's the instructions, I know.
We could even go like that if you wanted to do it completely. See? I know!
Oh, I love that one.
That's the thing about this block. It's so malleable. So
I think that's gorgeous, that one.
It's like a sort of flying geese kind of feel.
But let's go back to your way. Yeah.
My way.
That looks very safe, that one.
It is. It's very safe. That's why that one's not safe at all. Right. Or even if you wanted to, if you were feeling particular, you could go like that.
No, because then you'll end up with great big stripes.
But then it would look really quite interesting.
No, let's just put it back.
I said. But you can have so much fun playing with this.
Okay.
Anyway, so we're going to do this, and then what I thought we'd do, because the little accent, we didn't know what colour this one is, which comes in the kit. the sort of...
What are you talking about now?
The
other fabric.
The other fabrics. The one which is sort of the...
Which is the kind of cornflowery blue.
Cornflower blue, that's the one.
Cornflower blue there.
Yeah, I thought we could sort of put the border, which is like this. You could make it a border and then you've got a little cushion.
Yeah, OK.
OK, so what I'll do is I will sew these two together.
So now, how do you make sure that your points match?
By playing, but also when you pin it together, because fabric, this has got a little bit of a stretch. All fabrics, this fabric's usually got a bit of a stretch. So I'm trying to find the pin cushion.
Yes, it's your
Not
enemy
nervous
now.
of it now. So what you do, make sure you work out how it's going to work, depending on where you want the colours.
Yeah.
And then pin it right sides facing again and match up as near as possible.
Yes. But remember that you're matching up
there.
1/4 an inch in.
Which is quite... Yeah, but if it will stay the same. As long as the line's the same, it will stay.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. You have to make sure that they stay the same, don't you?
Stay the same, yeah. And then if you're slightly over, you just put it... No, I'm not joking about you. I love your shirt, by the way.
That's too late now.
Earlier.
Too late. You've been here for 2 hours. You could have said that hours ago. I've just been standing here being funny for 2 hours. It's funny because when Mandy Shaw was on last, we were chatting away, and then halfway through the second day, halfway through the second down the first day, she went, "You've not noticed I've lost weight." So every time I saw her after that, I was like, "Oh, have you lost weight?" She'd lost loads of weight as well. She looked brilliant. Anyway.
Well, maybe because to you, she's always looked brilliant.
Yes, that's
you
what I tried to say. No, I did say that, and she just pooh-poohed that.
Oh, it's too late then.
So what are you doing now? Let's see what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm just pinning those together. Then I'll take it to the machine and sew the 1/4 inch. Again, if you're not too sure about your machine, because you do everyone. This is a beginner's one, so if you wanted to, you could draw your 1/4 inch along there. So I'm just going to pin it in. And obviously, it doesn't tell you to chain piece. I wouldn't necessarily... Well, I suppose you could chain piece, depending on how you want to. It depends on how you want your print.
Exactly.
Because at this point, I would actually, because it's all different sort of colours, when you've made all your blocks, I'd lay them out and work out how you want it to look.
Yes.
Because you want to try and mix everything.
That's completely haphazard, isn't it?
Yeah, it's haphazard-ish, but I've picked
if...
up some bits.
Yes, but no, I didn't mean haphazard as in wrong, but as in when we pinned them earlier, you could have a purple line going all... You know what I mean? You could... Anyway, so that. Somebody wants to see the book.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen the book yet.
This...
L'orange.
This is paint pot orange, this one's called here. But you get the fabric for the back as well. And that's the bottom graphic there. And then the one we're working on here has got bright aqua as the background for this one. Right, while you're sewing that, let's look at the book. It's called the Lap and Throw Kit. It comes in the kit. It comes in the kit. It's a beautiful book. It's a really lovely booklet, this. With 10... Look at that.
Oh, lovely.
Triangle Fever. Oh, isn't it funny? We've triangle all day today, haven't we? And another triangular one. I think this... now, whoever wrote this book, I think they were at the pinnacle of their career. There's lots of triangles, look.
I love that one, the fans. Is it called
It's Red Direction, it's called.
Red
Delicious, delicious. Red Delicious. There's all the templates and everything. Look, brilliant, isn't it? Stepping Stones. Look.
That one's bear paw, isn't it? That one there? Is that a bear paw?
Was it?
I think the pattern's called bear paw.
It does look very similar. What did they call it? Home is where the quilt is, that one's called.
Oh, no, it's just the actual block. I think it's called bear paw.
Garden Labyrinth.
Oh.
But again, you see, you make these out of different fabrics.
I love that one. That one looks
and they're going to look
really
completely
fun.
different like ours, aren't they? So that comes in the kit. £85 and 95 pence. Hannah, somebody's asking... no, I'm not Hannah. Sorry. Hannah's saying, somebody's asking if you can buy the book on its own. She's just finding out for you now. So
once that's sewn, I'll just press the seam to one side.
OK. We've got how many long? With Jess. How many? With Jess.
How long have you got with me?
Seven minutes with you, Jess.
Okay, cool. Let's see how we get on. So that's that. Oh, that's really cute, that little lion. I might have to get one of those.
Oh, they're brilliant. They'll be available in the next hour. Available in the... you're rushing off, aren't you? They're available in the next hour.
So then so obviously if you're doing a quilt, you do rows, but we're just going to make a little block. So we're just going to sew these two together, matching up the seams. And you've got the lovely wadding I
have got... This is the wadding, warm and natural wadding that Jess has used for this quilt. It's lovely, isn't it? Oh, let me try and stop it. There you go, there you go, there you go.
I think that's the smallest size as well, isn't it? Crib size, does it say?
Twin, this one. Twin size, this one. 72 inches by 90 inches. Will they send you a smaller one than that?
No, they actually sent me this one.
Oh,
so I've got
twin size. You've got loads left over.
Yeah, I've got loads left over, which is great, because if you wanted to make a cushion and you wanted to quilt it, you could actually quilt the front and then add a back, and you've got the same sort of puffy feeling.
So many different battings. Go to the website and have a look at what battings are available on the website as well, if this was not quite right for you, if you want to make a big one. Right.
It depends on what you want to do, that's the thing.
Yes, exactly. I would always say, buy the biggest one you can or want, and then you've always got it left over, as long as you've got the storage space, because that's the trouble. Lucy always says she has nowhere to store her.
Oh, you find room, trust me. There's always a way of justifying buying stuff like that. Also, bearing in mind you've got Christmas coming up, gift making. You've got bits of wadding left over, make little cushions or Christmas decorations, pad things.
All right.
I love this time of year. It's all Christmas in the shops beginning to come in now. Now we're in September, the kids are back. It's allowed. Right, OK, I'm going
Christine
to say
says, hello, John, love the show. It's brilliant, from Christine.
Hello, Christine.
Christine, Hannah's just said, which channel are you watching? That's not very nice from our producer, is it?
Mean.
Taking the notes of her, Christine. You live in a lovely area, Christine, as well.
You tidying up?
Yeah, well, someone's got to.
I've
just been told we can offer the book on its own. Very limited. Very, very limited. £12.95. £12.95 if you just want the book. Be quick as you can. Really, really, really limited. Really, really limited. £12.95. Oh, loads of you coming in already for that. Please be careful. Check out straight away. Check out straight away. Ooh. You won't get that one, don't worry.
It has to be said, I do like this quilt pattern, but I do like that heart quilt. That looks really intriguing to try.
We'll make that next time.
Might take me a while. A lot of detail on that, but it is really pretty.
Maybe you should do that one for Valentine's Day.
Ooh, Valentine's Day. That'll be fun to see what
Christmas yet. Oh, no, you might like it next year, Hannah. She hates Valentine's Day.
Why? Oh, well, don't go out on Valentine's Day. Never do that. Sitting in a restaurant with your beloved on Valentine's Day where they charge you twice the amount of money.
No, she's not had a beloved before. That's the thing, so she might be all right this year.
Yeah, avoid it. Stay in.
Oh, yeah, stay in.
Never go out on Valentine's Day.
Cook a steak.
Yes. Or if he's vegetarian.
No, I am, but they're not.
So there you are. On block.
Oh, apparently there's a new 50 Shades of Grey coming out on Valentine's Day. She's going to go and see that.
I thought they'd done them all.
Have
we done 3?
Mind you, they're filming Mamma Mia at the moment, the next Mamma Mia.
Oh, no, they can't do another one. I love that musical.
Yeah, Meryl's at Pinewood, or Shepperton, isn't it? She's at.
What's it going to be? Grandma, do you think? She's going to be a grandma on an island with Pierce Brosnan?
The girl that got... Well, we don't know. Nobody knows the story, do they? It could be a prequel. No, that wouldn't work.
I get really confused with prequels, especially when they're clearly the technology's much better than the.
Well, they're saying they're going to do a prequel of Downton Abbey. How are they going to do that?
Oh no, I miss Downton Abbey. That was one of my favourite shows.
I wish I'd opened that one.
That would have been fun to make costumes for that one.
Well, my friend Dulcie, she did three series of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that must have been so much fun doing the research for that. Okay.
Oh, my word. I told you were flooding in for that book. There's only 3 left. There's only 3. If you'll check out, there's 3 of those left.
There.
2.5 minutes now, Jess.
Oh, is that almost there? So, then, you can see how it picks up that colour.
Yeah.
So what I thought I'd do is I just sew the outside.
Why is that one so much? Oh, there you go. That's the wrong one.
Because you sew the two short ends.
Yeah, that's right.
So you now have a... you now have a block which is 11.5 inches square.
Yes.
So I've cut these to 11.5, and then you sew those on.
Yeah.
This is how you do it on the big one. You sew on the big one. They actually do it on the long sides, and then you sew first, and then you sew.
Okay.
And when you're actually doing this, the reason why it's got sort of strip lines here is you actually create long strips of fabric which you sew together, so you've got a really long bit, and then you actually cut them down.
Okay, so why is that little square up there then?
Because it's when the strips are joined together. You can see there's one there as well. It's just long strips.
Oh, yes, I see.
What it tells you in the book is to cut your strips. Oh, you see that? You see, having rounded ones every now and then would be really cute if you actually sew strips and just put them in. That would look really pretty. I know. What it actually tells you to do in the actual book is to sew your great big long strips all together in one big long, which would be a massive pile on the floor, and then to cut them down. What I did was I sewed a few together, because you can see, but you do it by the width of the fabric. And then I just pinned one end, where are we, here? One end here, and then just worked out how much I actually needed, then cut a bit off. I did it afterwards.
You see, now what I would have to do is I'd have to make it so that seam was at exactly the halfway point.
But then you might waste fabric.
No, you won't. Never waste fabric.
So yes, I'll quickly do it. How much time have I got?
You've got half a minute.
Half a minute? OK, well, I'll just do one, shall I?
No, you've got 1 minute, sorry. I was exaggerating. 1 minute.
1 minute. Still not very long. So I'll just do one here, just so we can have a quick look, and we've got ourselves at the block. And I might have to take this away with me and finish it off, because it's really cute. I love these colours.
Yeah, that's exactly what Hannah was just saying. She loved the colours together.
So I'll just sew that together with coordination.
It's actually blue sea and turquoise. We're calling it cornflower, but it's actually blue... Oh, hang on. Yeah, it's blue sea and turquoise.
Oh, you see, that's the thing. Turquoise or turquoise. It's like scone and scone. What's the correct pronunciation?
Hannah's just gone, it's like duvet or duvet, isn't it?
She's being mean.
She's still going, no, John, I said duvet and duvet.
Duvet and duvet. Is that the French way of saying duvet? Like the French way of saying restaurant and cafe?
In our village.
Is it?
Yes. There's a man with a pet Shetland pony. He leaves it outside Sainsbury's. And there's another man who pushes a monkey in a pram while he's wearing a Roman helmet.
A monkey in a pram?
The monkey's a toy.
I was going to say, what, a real monkey?
No, the Shetland pony's real.
What?
Oh, hang on, there's someone else now.
It's just like...
No, I'm not saying that.
Walking your Shetland pony. That's just... I love her village already, and I've never been. So that's just that. And you do other sides, then you set long bits. So shall I do the other one as well?
How long have we got? 10 seconds. When are you back next?
Next Thursday. 3
I'm
Thursdays
not
in
in
a row.
next Thursday.
Oh,
sorry.
miss
Am I?
you.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, no, I am. No, I am next
21st,
Thursday.
yay!
And then I'm going to Sotheby the next day, but that's a surprise. Right. Oh, hang on, I've got an email, but I can't read it. OK. It's not you, it's me, they're saying upstairs. Right. The one that Jess has been using is this one. £85.95. You get 8 metres of fabric, the thread and the booklet. Gorgeous. Have a look at the still. There you go. Fabulous colours. The Kaffe fabric is beautiful. There are 10 of those left. If you want those, there are 10 of those left now. OK? So, how long have I got? The one on the wall is this one, which to me looks like watermelons. There it is. Bye, Jess. That one is now very, very, very limited. OK? Oh, as in, when I say very limited, less than 5. Less than 5 of those. OK? There it is. This is still that one. Next, the mauve squiggle, which isn't mauve at all. It's pink. It's all pink. It's all pink and yellow. The whole bundle's pink and yellow, but it's called mauve because this is Kaffe called this mauve. There you go. There's the whole bundle there, the kit there. And then last but not least is this one, very controversial one, this one, because your background's your marine blue, or not your marine, your azure blue, and then your two stripes would be red and blue. No, your two stripes would be blue and that one, and then your border stripe would be that one. £89.45. Now, remember... Oh, go on. Ruin the whole design. Remember, there's a special offer on at the moment because it is the second birthday of today's quilter. Very quickly, here's the still. Go to the website, second birthday subscription offer, 50%. So instead of spending £77, it's £38, something like that. Go to the website, there's a square on the front, click on it, and it'll take you through to where you can buy those. Take advantage only while stocks last. £38.96, so it is. Right, and 4p. Oh, sorry, I did 2p. Anyway, don't go anywhere. I've got brand new Dashwood fabrics coming up next with bundles to go with. So don't go anywhere. We will see you in 3 minutes from... now!
Follow us on Twitter for more inspiration, top tips, news, and share your own creations with us.
So I'm going to be showing you how to do a ladder stitch. Now this is a great stitch when you want to sew something up and create an invisible stitch. And first of all, I'm just going to use the example of something like a pincushion, but I need to bring these two edges together using the invisible stitch, which is known as the ladder stitch. So first of all, I'm going to take my needle up through the fold. So I'm going to be concealing the knot in the thread. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my needle in through the fold of the fabric and come out. So you can see that I'm on the actual fold there. So obviously there's the raw edges are inside my pincushion. I'm going to take that through. Now I'm going to go to the opposite side and repeat that stitch. So I want to make sure that this is parallel. So I'm going to come in through that fold and come out. So again, I'm making these stitches really big so you can see what I'm doing. So you can see how I'm going across the whole of the fabric. So if I just keep doing a few stitches. So as you can see, we have the ladder stitch there going across the two pieces of fabric. So when I pull my thread, you can see that almost makes those stitches invisible.
When you spend £10 on your first purchase, you will receive this free sewing kit from the Sewing Quarter worth £14.99. Britain's favourite sewing show is coming to London and we'll be there with bells on. The Great British Sewing Bee Live is taking place over 4 days from the 21st to the 24th of September at XL London. If you're a hobbyist dressmaker who's been inspired by what you've seen on the Sewing Bee, a seasoned professional looking for new ideas, or just fancy taking dressmaking up for the first time, this is the event for you. We are proudly sponsoring the Demo Theatre with live performances from designer, author and former Sewing Bee contestant Jennifer Taylor throughout the weekend. And with our discount code SQ241, you'll get 2 tickets for the price of 1. So what are you waiting for? Grab your tickets now and join the buzz at the Great British Sewing Bee Live this September.
Do you know when we come back, you don't see this, but the floor manager, Helena, has to go like this, 10, 9, 8. She's got a little crop top on today, and like I could see her tummy here, right? She's got muscles. She's got all these flat muscles here. I didn't know even know you had muscles there. All these flat muscles there, all sunburnt like that from her holidays. Anyway, this is lovely. I haven't shown you these yet because they're secret, because they're brand new. It's Dashwood Confetti. That's what this hour... Oh, they says it there. Just, well, I didn't want to do a surprise, isn't it? Dashwood Confetti Collection. Yeah, but sometimes it just gives a hint, doesn't it? It doesn't just go Dashwood Confetti Collection. before... Oh, that's Hayley's fault. Before we... Is she taking today off, another day off? How many days off does that girl get? Before I show you those fabrics, I was about to say, how many days does she get off? But these are very controversial bundles, these, because they're... well, have a look, right? So this one, I'm going to start with this one. This one is called Confetti Flowers. Oh, yes, I can see what they've tried to do. Yes, I've got vanilla, I've got bright yellow, I've got charcoal, I've got spot-on candy and spot-on kiwi. Oh, obviously, now this here is a linear texture, this one. These two are Spectrum Solids, and obviously those two are spot on. £20 and 95 pence. Now, obviously, this is a different hour to my 9 o'clock one, just so you know. £20 and 95 pence for that gorgeous bundle there. Lovely colours, aren't they? OK, I thought so, because I normally would notice something like that. Next. What's this one called? This one's called Confetti Multi. It's got ochre in it, but it's got pink in it. It's got heron in it. I'll tell you exactly what it's got. It's got... Oh, here you go. Hannah's favourite two colours are this one and this one. There you go. That's it. She's happy. So you've got heron, you've got ochre, you've got sand, spot on, you've got candy floss pink, and you've got true red linear. So you've got 2 linears, 1 spot and 2 solids. £20 and 95 pence, 2.5 metres. OK. They're unusual, aren't they? But you'll see why in a minute. You'll see why with the confetti fabric in a minute. And then last but not least, I've got confetti bandage. It's not, it's confetti floral. I've always wanted to call something bandage. I saw it on the Victoria Wood, and they were doing this competition about what colours they'd call things, like concrete, bandage, or plaster. Anyway, you get baby pink, and pistachio, and turquoise, and vintage blue, and they are all in the Spectrum Solids, and then you've got a spot on steel grey. Half a metre of each. What? No, steel. Steel grey. £17 and 95 pence, 2.5 metres. Right, are you ready to see the brand new fabrics? So let me see how many I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had to breathe a lot then, didn't I? 6 gorgeous new fabrics for you to discover with me this morning. Oh, where? Right. This is lovely. This one is called Dashwood Confetti Charcoal. Is that right? This is nice. There's one on the floor in there. Yeah. You mean one of those things you go to bed on? Oh, like charcoal face mask. I do apologise. I'm only going to go quickly, but look. £6.50 for half a metre, 100% cotton. That's nice, isn't it? Now, what I'd really like is I'd like to know what you would make out of each of these. Now, rugby balls. They're not, they're leaves. They're leaves, they're leaves, they're leaves. No, because we're doing quick first and mixing and matching, and then we'll go in closer and discuss. Because this is good. Hannah, you'll like this because it's got ochre in it. You see, what you could do is this should be your staircase, because the downstairs of your house is ochre and grey, and the upstairs of your house is pink and grey, so that could be the transition between the 2 floors. Couldn't it? No, you could just make wall hangings out of it and things. Right. Having never been on Hannah's stairs, I wouldn't know, you see. There's no way to... Oh, I tell you what, when I went past your house last week, what day was I? I had to rush off and I still went past your house. Even if I couldn't have got down your lane. There were about 4 great big vans. It was the day you were meeting Karen for lunch. And there were 4 great... So I thought, if I lived there now, how would I get my car into my parking space? What's this one called? Teal confetti. Now, can we work out... Do you think confetti is... Where do you think they've got... Because they look like cocktail glasses to me. Or are they those very, very trendy lamp fittings that hang in your kitchen? You have 3 in a row, like very Scandinavian. Or is it a sink plunger? Or is it a dustpan? It's a dustpan. You know dustpan? Yeah, but no brush, just the dustpan. Little bell. Oh, hang on. Tom's trying to say something now. Oh, did you think it was that game where the ball's on a piece of string and you have to get it in the cup? See, it could be anything. Like that. I'm just standing here. Right, OK. That's nice. I love that colour. Do they call it teal? Teal. Right, the collection is flower heads, leaves and seeds. I think that's some sort of pod, isn't it? Some seed pod, that one. I like it. I like the colours. Right, this is lovely. This is very busy. Now, this has got the rugby balls from the first one. That aren't rugby balls. Oh, no, it's got a more... I'll show you. I'll show you. It's me trying to describe it. I'll just show it to you. Yes. Look. That's nice, isn't it? But you know, I'm going to have fun teaming these because that's going to look beautiful with that first charcoal one, isn't it? Isn't that lovely? That's a little dress, that one. Now, let me just put it down for you because there's obviously a metre here. I know I'm going quickly, but look, there's the flower from the first one. There's the seed pod, look, or whatever the second one was. And there's the rugby ball from the first one. It's nice. I think, you know what, you could use these for different things, because these are very like cogs, aren't they? Teardrops. Butterfly. Oh, it's a butterfly. Anyway, it's quick, this one. That's called multi. That one's called multi. Confetti multi. So it's not around weddings. I thought it would be all around weddings, but it's not. It's around flowers, seed pods, and leaves. That's what they said, wasn't it? Yes, natural. You're allowed to throw confetti at weddings. Why not? No. Rice. Yeah, rice or petals. Oh. This is nice. Oh, I'll explain that. Oh, now, look at this one from a distance. I like this one from a distance. They're in free fall, aren't they? Have a look. That's pretty, isn't it? They're not obviously not seed pods. They're a certain type of flower, look. Because that's the same as that one. Well, these are all going to work so well together, these, aren't they? I've only got 2 left. Did I say 6? Oh, yeah, 6, that's right. 6, that's right. I know I was having such trouble counting this morning. No, Hannah, not today. Right, I love this one. I love, love, love this one. This is nice. This is lovely, isn't it? Nice from a distance. Gorgeous close. Geometric flowers. Oh, now, this is £6.50 for half a metre, this one. I didn't hear it. Sorry, what? Oh, nice from a distance, gorgeous close up. We should have called this fabric Hannah. No, I don't understand either. Listen, you've been going on at me all day today. I think it's on getting my own back now. Hang on. She's happy to be here. She didn't say that at... It's not going to... Has he gone away? It's not gone away. Right, this is our number 1 favourite. This is our number 1 favourite. Love this. Very retro, very vintage. Vintage colours. Vintage pattern. We love this one. Look. Oh, nice. That'd make a lovely shirt, wouldn't it? $6.50 this, for half a metre. 100% cotton. I love, love, love that one. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Do you know what that would be nice as well? If you eau-de-coated that and made something shower-proofy for winter. But I'm thinking a sou'wester, but I think that might be a bit... I can't believe you don't know what a sou'wester is. Yeah. Because it's a sou'wester. It's what fishermen wear. Do what, sorry? Got nothing to do with being a fashion guru. It's just, you know. Right. Right, so now let's mix the bundles with the fabrics, because then I think we can also mix and match the fabrics together as well. In a minute, somebody's asked about the little iron. Yes, I did say I'd do it like this hour, but I'm just letting it cool down. Right, so I think, you see this one here? So you've got in here the vanilla linear print. You've got bright yellow. You've got charcoal. You've got spot on candy and spot on kiwi. And I think, oh no. You see, I wish. Wait a minute. No, I want to mix those two bundles. Right, let's just do this first then. So this is confetti charcoal is my main fabric on this one. Right? Then, you get what? Oh, yes. You get a fabulous Rick in this one, I'm being told. Oh, Hannah's gone back to singing Joseph's Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat now, for some reason. Should we see this? Yeah. Now you see, what I want to do is I want to mix ochre in there. No, you don't always get what you want in life, do you? You see, I'd keep those two to one side. I'd mix those three. Definitely mix those three. You could buy ochre from the website. I also think, you see, right, I'm going to move. So that there is confetti flowers. Wait, it doesn't say charcoal on there. Oh, it's the bottom one. Sorry. I'm completely confused now because they're called the same name. That's the Dashwood charcoal there, $6.50. Then this is the confetti flowers fabric bundle. You get 2.5 meters, but I would only mix those three with it. Just me being honest. But take that bundle out and bring this bundle in. Right, bring this bundle in, look. This is the confetti multi, this one. See? That's nice, isn't it? That's lovely with those three. So that is the charcoal fabric at the bottom of your screen is still there. Then this bundle here, that's 3 of the pieces. See, I'd keep that. Oh, no, hang on. No, I'd keep that one out. And I'd definitely keep the red one out. But I'd keep those 3 in. Don't you think they'd work well together? Yeah. They're beautiful. So you do get those 2 as well, but I just keep it to that. Oh, hang on, though. No. That's right. So I just keep it to that. Okay, so then let's put that one away. Right. If there's anything you want to see, excuse me, if there's anything you want to see, just, oh no, I'm leaving that one out. No. Okay, I'll do that one next then. We have a clear winner at the moment, which is this one. Make a gorgeous tea dress, this. Not I'm going to wear a tea dress, but look. Really, really lovely. Oh. Really, really cute, isn't it? Okay, so let's mix this with a bundle. So this one's called the Multi-Flowers, but you look how well this one works with it. No, I'll definitely keep the red out. Look! The bundle across the bottom, that's the multi-fabric bundle. I'd leave this one out. I wouldn't put that one with it. Oh, yeah, got it. It's gorgeous, bright red. I've lost my thingies, but it's bright red linear, that one. Or is it true red? Yeah, there's not enough there to pick that up. That's too bold. That's too strong. Those four look gorgeous, don't they, though? So this is £6.50 for half a metre. This bundle, plus that one, £20.95. But let's just have a look at one of the other bundles. So that one goes there. You see, this bundle might work as well. Good. Oops. You see, now that would work nicely as well, look. That looks really nice. So that's vanilla linear there. You can't really see it on your telly. There you got the two spot-ons. How funny that I've lost all my details. Oh, okay. No, it's absolutely fine. And yes, yeah, I agree. Yeah, completely agree. They look lovely together, don't they? I'd miss this one out, because that one I think that one's too yellow. But they work beautifully together. Now there's one bundle which has been a bit left out, isn't there? Let's bring the other bundle in. See, they're all going to team, depending on what you want, they're all going to team up nicely, aren't they? I'm just going to have a look. Yeah, it works. It works. Look, so you've got the grey spot on. You've got the pastel pink. You've got the pistachio-y green. Is it pistachio, that one? I'm not sure. You've got the pale grey. Oh, yeah, because all five of these work, look. Look, they work. So again, this is the £6.50. This is the Multi-Flowers Dashwood. And then this one here is the Confetti Flora Fabric Bundle. They work together, don't they? Nice. If you just wanted to put one colour with it, look at this. Look at that blue with it just on its own there. Look, there you go. That blue just on its own with that's lovely. Look. Okay, a weekend bag with pink woven straps. That's Hannah's suggestion for the day. If someone can make her that, she'd be very grateful. Right, okay. So now what's the next favourite fabric? Oh, okay, they're constantly changing with different people, yeah. Oh, this one. This is very pretty. It's very feminine and delicate, this one, isn't it? So, now, all the bundles are going to go with this, I think, again. So now, look, this one here is the Confetti Cream Small Flower. That blue... Keep that one out for a minute. That turquoise does look nice together, doesn't it? But then you could also put that with it, the vintage blue. And then this subtle pink. will also look nice. See, that's nice, isn't it? These two I'd leave out, and I'd keep another project, that's fine. So this is the Confetti Flora fabric bundle, and then this here is the small flower fabric, this one. I think that works beautifully. Okay, let's just have a look at other bundles with it. So keeping the same Dashwood fabric in the middle. Now, yeah, I'd only use 2, maybe 3 of this bundle. I'd use the heron, definitely. Then I'd have the ochre, always. It almost needs a blue, doesn't it? Let's have a look at the spot on the sand. Yeah, you see, you've used those 3. I would personally use those 3. Yeah, you see, if you take those out, I wouldn't have the red or the pink in there, but that nice, lovely and warm, isn't it? I'm not sure, the pink I think is a bit too bright. Oh, in real life, now on your telly they look quite similar, but in real life, this is a much brighter, like a fondant pink, isn't it? Okay, right, but then let me try the other bundle, because that's got a subtler pink in it, hasn't it? Right, this is the other bundle. No, do you know what? I wouldn't use that bundle with it. Wouldn't use that bundle with it. My own personal... I can show it. If you want it, let me know and I'll show it, but I don't think it works. Okay, so that's that one. Next one. The geometric flowers. Right, we like this one. I just think it's a really lovely fabric. Because it's so versatile. It can be used for lots and lots and lots of different things, couldn't it? So I'd only put... Oh, would I? So I'd definitely put it with the ochre. Definitely put it with the ochre. You see that? Oh, maybe. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, this is the multi-bundle, but I think I'd only either use the sand or the ochre. Sand. You see? So that means that's lovely together. So you know what I do? This is my suggestion, and it's a bit naughty because I shouldn't really tell you to do this. Go to the website. If you like this and you don't want the whole bundle, you can buy this on the website. Now, it's called Sand, isn't it? Sand Spot On, and that goes beautifully with it. That goes beautifully with it. Look. I think, you see, those two together. Hang on. Go to the website and buy your Sand Spot On. Look. Look. That's lovely together. I love those two together. Really, really like those. So if you don't want the whole bundle, or maybe you want more than half a metre of it, maybe you need more than half a metre of this, so I think those two work beautifully together. So that goes with that bundle there. I think that's the only bundle that's it. Do you know what? Just go to the website. I'm sorry, but the thing is, I know it's not... I'm only telling you what I think, that's all. And I would hate it if I went, oh, yeah, all of these colours go with it, and then you got it home and you're like, what's he talking about? I thought it was Paul that was colourblind, not John. Yes, the thing is, yes, if you were to buy a couple of the fabrics in the Confetti bundle, put the sand one with that one, and then put the other colours with the other one. Next. This one, we love this one. So this, it's lovely, isn't it? It's gorgeous. This is called the teal flower. Teal flower, is that what it's called, yeah? Teal flower. It's only got 3 colours in there, look. It's really, really lovely, isn't it? Now, which bundle would you put with this? Not that one. Not that one. No. That one? No. Sorry, I'm not putting it in shot. No. And then the dark grey is a bit too dark, I think. Yeah. No. Yeah, there's grey spot on and a grey heron. Yeah, but then, no. It's nice, but I'm not, because nothing else from this bundle works with it. Unless you went completely... No, I love this fabric. Absolutely love... Do you know what? Let's just say, don't buy a bundle with this one. Don't... Just buy this gorgeous fabric for itself, because do you know what? If you've got one of those 50s-style kitchens... See, fresh, isn't it? Really, really lovely and fresh, that one. I'm not saying put it by your telly, but, you know, for a really lovely fresh curtain. Or, you know, blinds. If you have a conservatory or something and you do blinds, they'd be nice, wouldn't they? Really nice, yeah. We like that one, we like that one. So I've only got one left to show you with well, they must be seed pods. They're not dustpan and brush. They're not ping pong bats. Oh, now. There's a pink there, there's a pink there, there's a pink there. Oh, they look nice together. They look nice, don't they? So that's the heron grey and the pink from this bundle, confetti bundle. No, confetti multi, yeah, confetti multi. They're all confetti. Yeah. I'm just so busy looking at the others. Right, let me just have a look at this one over here. What about this one with the pink spot? Oh, now that's nice. Look, because you've got the pink spots on this, and then you've got the pink without the spots on there. That's out of this bundle, the one with the yellow, the apple green, the dark grey, and the vanilla. Oh, that's nice as well. I like the yellow with it as well. Get rid of that. Right, I like those together. I love those together. Right, let's take that one out. No, I like the yellow one there. I just think that's as a juxtaposition, isn't it, of that one. Right, now I've done the bundles with the fabrics, but I think some of these fabrics are going to look lovely together. So let me go back to that one. This one's totally in the lead now. They keep changing places. Being chased by this one. This is the one I put with it. They're chasing each other. Chase me, as Duncan Norville used to say. Now, some people might not be able to see that. But it depends what you're making, but I'd put those two together. So this is the charcoal one here, and this is the multi-flowers one at the bottom there. I think they work beautifully. I think they work so well together. Now, you must be sitting there going, oh, what is he talking about? I just think they'd look lovely together. What am I talking about? You see? Nice. They're nice together. Right, now I'm going to take the charcoal one away. Have a look at this one together. Oh, no. Hang on. Oh, yes. I can see that. So this is confetti multi here. This is pink confetti, this one. There you go. I think they look lovely together as well, don't they? Maybe not have as much of that on show. Have a little bit less of that one. There you go. That works nicely. Both $6.50 for half a metre. Mm-hmm. Yes. And then there was another one I thought would work together well. I don't know now. Oh, there you go, that one. This would be, I don't know. yes, I do like this, but you have to use it very cleverly, I think. Okay, this one here with this little flower on, that's your main graphic there. And then you've got teal flower. Is that teal flower? No. This is teal confetti. There you go. See, now, it works nice as a, you see what I mean, as a binding. Oh, yes, that's right, binding like that. And in a way, I'd almost want to cut it on the bias, because cutting it on the straight, you're going to get just a straight line of those cup games. Anyway, let me know. Let me know what you think. I thought, when I first looked at them, I thought they were I thought a wedding confetti. They're the glasses on the top table, aren't they? Right, so let me just put those away. I'm going to do the iron now because it's nice and cool. Iron, not lion. Right. There we go. So I'll just put that one over there. I need to just... Who wants a studio cat? Don't be stupid. Who had that idea? Can you think of anything more stupid? Somebody, when they were in the initial planning, they were going to have a studio cat, so a cat would just wander around. Right, Hannah's completely allergic, so she's bad enough with the cleaning, not the cleaner, the cleaning product. She's bad enough with the cleaning product. Imagine what Paul's allergic to everything, yeah? Yes, right. First of all, look at the length of the wire. It's brilliant, isn't it? It's absolutely brilliant. This iron is so fantastic. Now, I know they did it yesterday. They shouldn't have done it yesterday because it was in my show today. But this is the Prim Mini Steam Iron. We brought it in, it sold out. We brought it back, it sold out. We've now got it again, it's selling really, really, really quickly. Really lovely weight to it. Now, it is a steam iron. So you see here, you've got the little opening there where you put your water in, little lovely rubber stopper. That goes in there. Now, there's little markers here to show you how much water's in. You've got a button here, steam on, steam off, steam on. No, off, on, off, on. Then you've got your dial here, which will do your temperature and whether you have it on steam or anything. You've then got these brilliant little steam holes here. Now, I don't know if we've got the packaging. Helen, do you know the packaging? Oh, got a still of it, you're all right. Oh, no, but where's the picture? I like the picture of this. Oh, there it is at the top right-hand corner. The steam. It's like brilliant, the shot of steam that comes out of here. Now, the other thing is we have lots and lots of ladies saying they've got this because they have... issues with their hands, and it's not hot, don't worry, it's not hot, but let me just put some fabric underneath it so it's better. They say it's fantastic to hold on to like this. Now, it does get very, very hot. You've got a little light here, which when you put it on, the light comes on, it'll go off when it's ready to use. You've also got one of so when you push it away, you can put the cord through there. A cable clip, it's called in the technical term. £39.95. Brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. In fact, my home iron is... I love it. I love this iron. Sold out the first time I brought it to you. I just think it's brilliant. When I first saw it, look at the length of the cord. How long is the cord on your iron? Not that long, I can imagine. Anyway, I think it's 1.5 meters, isn't it? Oh, honest, is it not written down anywhere? Yes, you're the producer, you should know everything. Pronunciation, even. Oh, I take it back. I said 1.5 meters. It's actually 2 meters. 2 meters in length, that wire. They're all laughing at me. It's very important. If you do a lot of ironing, you'll know how important that is. £39.95. It's brilliant because it can do little jobs and it can do big jobs, as it were. While I'm here, It's powerful and it's brilliant and it's got a lovely weight to it. Fabulous to travel iron, but also good just to have around in your workroom. Some of us don't have space to have a whole ironing board out, do we, when we're doing our... like earlier when Jess was doing her patchwork and everything, which half of it's still here. You know what I mean? The pressing on it was perfect for that. While we're here, I've got two other things to tell you. One, I'm going to do the quilter's today's quilter's birthday today. 2 years old today. Have a look at the slide. So, as a birthday present, second birthday subscription offer. Oh, now there was a spelling mistake on there earlier. It's been fixed now. Instead of paying £77.87 for 13 issues, you only pay £38.94. Now, they are flying out. How do you buy it? This is how you do it. You go to our website, www.zanequarter.com. And you'll see the box that says Sewing Bee. There you go. There we go. There it is. You look for that picture there. Click on Find Out More. You'll be taken to that page where you can read a little bit more about it. And then you click on Find Out More and it takes you to a website where you can put your subscription. There you go. And that one is this, that picture. That picture is here, look. Now, you won't get this one. Yours will be from because this one's already out. So you'll get from the next one. But you get a free gift nearly every month. I think it's every month you get a free gift with it. This month it's all templates and everything about... I think Hannah's already taken it. Hang on. Oh, no, here it is. I did not take it. Oh, there's loads. There's blocks galore templates in here. And there's a little booklet. Now, this is in this month's, obviously. But you get something of this quality every single month. I remember there are 13 issues a year, so that means you get one extra. It's brilliant, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. So that's that. The other thing I need to tell you about very quickly is finishes at midnight tonight. Spend and Save, it's called. Spend and Save. Now, I need to tell you, this is only on web purchases. Nothing to do with what I'm doing live on telly. So if you go to our web shop, go to the book. The only thing you can't spend it on is electricals and quilt kits, quilt sets. Everything else you can spend it on that's on the website. Nothing that's been on the telly today, but anything that's on the website, so books or... Go to the shop. Oh, I'll show you. I won't choose this time. I'll let Hannah choose this time. So you go to the website, you click on Shop. Right, where are you going? Cutting mats. Right, so now, pick a cutting mat. Oh, look, there's a starter kit there, right? So the starter kit is £38.95. You put in the spend... When you check out, you put in spend 30 and you get 30% off. That's brilliant, isn't it? The more you spend, the more you save, basically. But it's only until midnight tonight. Only till midnight on... What day is it? Is it Thursday today? Yeah. Midnight on Thursday. It's only available till midnight tonight on Thursday. And nothing that you've seen on the telly. It can't be any of these. Can't be the fabric bundles you've seen today. But anything that's on our web shop... Go on, do it. Go on, do it. Right. I don't know where that piece of fabric's come from. Is it off that one? Right, I better start recapping, hadn't I? Right, this one, Hannah, this one has absolutely sailed ahead. This is obviously a metre that I'm showing you now. It's obviously a metre I'm showing you now. It's £6.50 for half a metre. 100% cotton, machine washable, Dashwood fabrics. You know how gorgeous they are. Have a look. There's butterflies, there's leaves, there's flowers, there's seed pods. I'm not quite sure what that is there. Is that a petal? Oh, that's a seed, is it? Well, I don't think they're in proportion. So there's a butterfly there. Jewels. Hello, John, loving the new fabrics. The blue dustpan one looks like acorns to me. That's from Jules in near Twickenham. Well, in this one, I have to say, in this picture, that's definitely an acorn. That's definitely an acorn. Yeah, but... yeah. I think, Jules... Look, oh. That one, I suppose it's like an artist's... what's the word I'm looking for? Impression of an acorn. No. That one is. That's like an acorn. Oh. OK, Hannah's not seeing an acorn at all here. Have you seen a proper acorn? There, that's an acorn. Google it, you'll see one of those. All right, what are you seeing then? Oh, OK, so she's seeing the stamen and the stomata of a flower when all the petals are fallen off. No, it's not a dandelion. No, it's nothing like the middle of a dandelion. No. That's more like a dandelion. Which one? That. Yeah, they're the seeds of a dandelion. Oh, you think you've blown that one? And then no, because there's nothing left in the middle, is there? No, there isn't. Oh, it's a long time since I did nature at school. Anyway, I like the tartan flowers. I like these tartan flowers. Here, look. I did biology A-level, I have you know. We did birds, not flowers. Say that again, Hannah, please. If you're doing EPP, she's saying you could do lots of clever things. Well, actually, let's take Jessie's cushion pattern from earlier. You could do all the pink flowers as one of the sections. You could do the little black flowers as one of the other sections. That could be your oh, hang on, so you can't see that. That could be your middle hexie. It wasn't hexie, was it? It was an octagon. You could just... And then there's butterflies as well, different coloured butterflies. There's a blue one. We used to do earrings like this, didn't we? Do you remember? Not here. Hannah and I used to work at the same place somewhere else. Butterflies. Are there only two colours of butterfly? Can you see another colour of butterfly? There's only the gold and the blue, isn't there? Oh. Anyway, it's nice, isn't it? 6.50. That's well and truly in the lead at the moment, fabric-wise. Yeah, definitely make a blouse that's that way. It wouldn't be like a chiffon blouse. It's like a lightweight cotton. No, not a lightweight. It's like a sturdy cotton lawn. That one. It's lovely. Okay, so you can make a skirt out of it. What do you want to do? Then second place is this one. They're all confetti, so stop saying confetti. Charcoal. You see, now, Hannah, your jumpsuit look better in this one than that paler one, I'd say. Don't you think? Do you know what? And you could do your pocket trim in the ochre. Couldn't you? You could do your pocket trim in the ochre. Or the inside of the straps going over your shoulders. Do we think that pink was good as well? This is the bundle with the heron, the ochre, the pink. Look, you see, they work. It's just the red in this one, isn't it, that didn't work? It's just the red one that didn't work there. So let me just move that over into shot a little bit for you. It's called the multi-fabric bundle there. So you get 2.5 metres of that fabric. Don't use the red. You'll get the red anyway, but handy coming up to Christmas. 0.5 metre of true red. How many sleeps is it now? Must be nearly 100, mustn't it? No, I don't want to think it. It's what? Yeah, how many sleeps is that then? Oh, we're not allowed to talk about Christmas when Timothy's in. Goodness knows, when we launch Christmas, Timothy will be off until Christmas. So this is 6.50 for 0.5 metre. Aren't they lovely? Don't they work beautifully? Not me. Look at these colours again. 101 sleeps till Christmas. So tomorrow will be 100. Don't they look? I think they look gorgeous together. Those. Pardon? Rightio. Now, how's our favourite fabric doing? Oh, it's going well, but not as well. These two are the out-and-out winners at the moment. We thought this one would be more popular. No. No, I'm thinking no. It's definitely going to have to be... Well, I don't know. You see, a lovely 50s frock would look lovely. Do you know what this would be nice in? Father Brown. You know, is it still on that programme, Father Brown at lunchtimes? Not Mrs. Brown's Boys. Did doctors ever go away? Yeah. £6.50 for half a metre. £6.50 for half a metre. So Amy, floor manager here, her bedroom has been used as a location for the TV series Doctors. Anyway, let's move on. I think that's lovely. Right, Francis, I'm so excited. Oh, Francis, I wasn't meant to say that earlier. I'm so excited here that you're going to be at Sewing Bee next Friday, as my sister Liz and I are travelling down from Inverness for it, and I... Don't know what it says after that. It cuts out. Francis, I know I'm not supposed to say anything, but I am going to be there next Friday. No. I haven't been invited by Sewing Quarter. I shall be there off my own back, driving myself down, walking around on my own. So if you see me, come and say hello, Francis. I want to know what you say after that. I am travelling down from Inverness for it, and I will be there to hit you round the head with my stuffed dachshund. I only said that because it's here. We love it. Where's the blue one gone? Have you taken the blue one home, Hannah? All right. So, Francis, let me know. So, yes, I'll tell you now. I will be at Sewing Bee Live next Friday. Natasha, Jennifer, and the crazy one with the glasses, Rebecca Reed, they'll all be there officially. I'll just be there. I'll be in a coffee shop somewhere, drinking my new addiction, which is soya vanilla latte. Love it. Anyway, I shall be there, wandering round on my own. Oh, no, can't have coconut milk. No, don't like coconut milk. Right, OK. Shall we do the bundles? Let's do the bundles. So I've got this one, which has got heron grey linear. We've got... No, I love this red. I absolutely love this red, but it just didn't go with that fabric. Doesn't go with any of the fabrics today. Let's do that what? No. I'm doing that now for you. Excuse me. Yeah, it's all triangles from now on. It is, they're identical. Absolutely, look. Equilateral triangle, that. Means I'm balanced and it's the right way up. Well, it is to me, it's not to you, maybe. Yeah, there you go. There's my pattern. Let me turn it around for you. Pyramid in a storm. You see, if I had time, I'd embroider some little camels. Have you never seen a sandstorm? Actually, let me just... Oh, no, that's definitely got to be there. So, it's the Confetti multi-fabric bundle, 2.5 metres. You get heron grey in the linear texture. You get true red in the linear texture. You get candy floss and you get ochre in the spectrum solids. And you get sand. Oh, that's where I've gone wrong. That's why you can't see it. I've not put the sand at the bottom of the pyramid. Oh, there you go. There you go. It's working now. There you go. They've got no artistic bent upstairs, I tell you that much. She's got a degree in art as well. A degree in drawing budgies. What's the difference between fine art and art, then? Yeah, exactly. Mine was contemporary visualisation of the... I was thinking, do you know what? You've inspired me to do a night class, actually. Don't know what I'll do. Yeah, I don't want to come all the way out here to do it, though, do I, you see? I want to be one near home. Right. Look. I quite fancy glass, something to do with glass. Stained glass. I'd quite like to do a stained glass one, I think. No, not glass. I've done glass blowing. Yes. Oh, no, because if you breathe in... no, you don't get glass in youngs. You get heat. I didn't do it, but I was terrified of it. Because you have to go like that. Don't try it at home, folks. I thought I was missing fabric there. That's geometric. The blue should be in the middle, really, shouldn't it? Really? Are you going to look? The blue should be in the middle. So you get baby pink in the spectrum, pistachio, except this morning. You see, you've done it again. Oh, ice cream. I hate ice cream, but she's going, ice cream. Turquoise, vintage blue, and spot-on steel. Okay, next one is the most popular of the bundles. Oh, yeah, I can see why. The one with the dark grey in it, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, it's fine. You got the menu ready for tomorrow? I wonder who I've got. Oh, no, I've got Lucy tomorrow, haven't I? I thought it was Angie for some reason, but it's Lucy tomorrow. Well, it's only because Angie put on Instagram something, oh, look at this for my show on Friday. So it must be next Friday, or she got the day wrong. No, we were what's tagged in it? Why don't you then? No, but you could just start. That could be your learning point. Oh, hang on. I promised Joy we'd go to one of her lessons. For what? Yeah, it won't be new, though, will it? No, I want new ones, don't we? This is the most popular bundle. This is the confetti flowers. Let's get it central. There you go. Confetti flowers, fab, Rick, bundle, 2.5 metres, £20 and 95p. So what have you got in there? You've got vanilla in the linear texture, bright yellow, a charcoal in the spectrum solids, and then spot-on candy and spot-on kiwi in the spot-ons. It's the most popular bundle. Right, I've got a quickly update on the fabrics. Is that what we've got to do next? Yeah, but I've got lots of fabrics to get through, and the iron, and the menu. And don't forget that spend and save finishes at midnight tonight. Right, so very quickly, iron first then, is it? Yep. While the iron is hot, but it's not, it's cold. It's brilliant. You fill it with water here. You've got a little window to see how much water you got in there. Steam off, steam on, steam off, steam on. That's the dial for the temperature. You've got your steam holes. You've got your little light. You've got your cable clip, and you've got your 2-metre cable, and also it's ergonomically brilliant like this. It's got enough weight to do your ironing, but it's not heavy. Not heavy. £39.95. Very, very popular, that. Right, fabric-wise, very quickly, most popular. Still winning. Winner! Oh. £6.50 for half a metre. Dashwood Studio Confetti Multi-Flowers. Beautiful. No, it was open last night. Yep, I watched it last night. Yep. Oh, there's two. Oh. Not that's on our telly. £6.50. Charcoal fabric. Is it called Fashion and Style? £6.50. Half a metre. Francis in Inverness loves watching me on Sewing Quarter. Oh, that was the rest of the message. Thank you, Francis. I'll see you on Friday. Francis, you drive carefully. You drive carefully now. Right, now, next one, and this is our favourite. I don't know why you haven't bought more of this. I love this one. Anyway, choice is yours. The choice is yours. Will it be number 1, the charcoal background flowers? Will it be number 2, the confetti? Or number 3? None of you are old enough to... That was Blind Date, wasn't it? That was our Graham on Blind Date. Now, here you go. Quickly. Got loads to fit in. We don't know if it's acorns, cocktail glasses, dustpan and brush, the game where you have a ball in a cup, half a ping pong bat, £6.50 for half a metre. It's a lovely colour, beautiful colour, the background of that one. And then last but not... Oh, no, two more. Pink, geometric. This is lovely. If you're going to make... if you're going to make a blouse out of it, just be careful, because that colour can be quite draining. OK, quickly, this one. And I'll tell you about the menu as soon as I've done this one. Right. This one. Very popular, £6.50. Cream, small flower fabric. Right, now, menu for tomorrow. Coming up tomorrow, it's me tomorrow, fabric and blocks. Oh, Dashwood Tropicana collection. Oh, yes, right. Oh. 9 o'clock, Building Blocks Quilt. That's with Lucy. 10 o'clock, Dashwood Copenhagen collection. Wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen. 11 o'clock, Snail's Trail block. Oh, I say. Got everything tomorrow, haven't we? Right. Don't forget to use your spend and save. Go to the website now, because it finishes at midnight tonight. And your magazine subscription while stocks last. Oh, I've got 30 seconds. I've got ages. Buy the iron, buy the fabric. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. I've got Lucy on with me tomorrow. And I've slowed down now to fill in the space, because I thought we were rushing. That's why. Are you back in tomorrow, Helena? Helena's back in tomorrow. Are you back in tomorrow, Tom? Tom's back in tomorrow. I don't care if Richard is. Don't care if he is. I hope you are. I'll see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
Follow us on Pinterest. Search for our Sewing Quarter page and follow us to discover sewing work we create and love.
Join us on Facebook. Simply search for the Sewing Quarter and like our page for the latest news and more.
Follow us on Instagram. Search for our Sewing Quarter page and follow us to get our latest posts.